What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion back in Canada. BFL just the other night, Unified MMA tonight in Toronto, Ontario for a little MMA action here on the main card of Unified MMA 60. And actually a pretty stacked card, some fun prelims. I was working all day. We streamed all night and all morning, worked all day, back for the main card of Unified. You know I wasn't going to miss it. You know I wasn't going to miss this motherfucker's eyebrows too on the UFC Fight Pass commentary. I mean, that's some Sandy Cohen-ass shit if I've ever seen any. Good to see everyone in the live chat. What's up, Shane? What's up, Bo Jackson? Yes, the GFL draft going on right now too. It started about half an hour ago, and Sage Northcutt and Tyron Woodley, the first two picks. Cristiano, I'm going to be giving commentary. This is a fight companion, my man. Commentary, play-by-play, reaction, of course, live interaction with all the amazing folks in the chat. Yo, what's up, the Striking Ace? Good to see you. I know, hey, when it rains, it pours. By the way, we will be streaming PFL tomorrow morning, but then in the afternoon, I will be at LFA. Maybe I'll go live on like my phone for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate you all here. Yeah, what a fun night of streams. BFL, which was a pretty long, it was like a 4.5 hour main card. Not that I'm complaining, it was actually a pretty good card overall for regional MMA. The last two fights definitely saved it. De Silva's an absolute beauty. And then yeah, the Inoue fight card, although we only got to watch 3 fights, stream 2. They were good fights. Inoue got it done easy. And then the 170 card absolutely delivered. Am I gutted? My boy Quan One Ill got TKO'd via liver in the first round twice in a row against Andrade? Absolutely. But is Andrade an absolute beast and a pleasure to watch? Yes. And man, Tawanchai, leaving no doubt. Leaving no doubt. How you guys been enjoying your Friday? Happy Friday. Happy weekend. I mean, the MMA weekend started yesterday for us, so it kind of feels like Saturday for me. And since I won't be streaming tomorrow evening, I mean, maybe if I can find a stream for Crush when I come back home from LFA, if I can watch Crush on Abima somehow, if my VPN works, because it was rejected last time I tried to watch Shuto. So we'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. I know everybody and their dog is covering the GFL draft right now. I even saw our friend No Chill had like, how many? Freaking like a couple hundred people in his chat. The MMA holes have 1,000 people in the chat. It seems like everybody is doing a watch party for the GFL, and nobody is focusing on Karate Combat and Unified MMA. Now, I did Karate Combat last time, and yes, Des Payne featured on the card. Freaking Alex Perez's sister featured on the card. I am going to be watching that later, but it's still a Friday, and I had a late start to the workday, so I got a few more things to get done after Unified. But I'm gonna be catching up on the GFL draft. I'm gonna be catching up on Karate Combat. There's a bunch of boxing that I'm just probably gonna miss, but that's why we got Jay on the Rest City Fight Show to cover all things boxing. Yo, what's up, Morpheus? Good to see you. What's up, boys? Driving through a snowstorm. Wish you luck. Yes, don't text and drive. Focus on the road and be safe, my friend. Be safe. Yo, what's up, Hockey from home? Unified in Toronto. Let's go. I hate Toronto sports, but hey, I'm not gonna skip over Canadian MMA here. I'm gonna support the small regional. Well, not even. I mean, it's a growing regional league, but I'm gonna support the regional leagues in Canada as well as Samurai MMA, the now TKO that's rised from the ashes. BFL, Unified, all great promotions, and TJ Laramie on this card as well. Good to see you too. No problem, Hockey from home. I hear you. No, I just get usually general admission because it's in like a theater at the casino, so there's not a bad seat. So it's like $40 general admission where there's not a bad seat ever. And then it's like I think like 80 for like the first I don't even know 10 rows maybe. Then I think cage side, it's like 100 something. But you got the bar right behind you, which is nice. So eventually I'll do that. But like $40, some beers, $1 hot dogs for my favorite Asian lady, who's just like pushing the hot dog cart around. That's the bomb. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next two fighters are making their walkouts now. Pote Dwahy against Victor Bordage. Victor Bordage out of France. Pote Dwahy out of the United States. So there you go. Look at that. Unified. Going international up in this mouth. All right, let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right back to it. 135 pounds is what this was slated at, but it looks like they're fighting at 145. Yo, what's up, Asher? I'm not gonna lie, I'm focusing on Unified here tonight, but I am gonna catch up on the draft later tonight or like first thing tomorrow. I was working all day. I streamed all last night. We did BFL, in away card, and one back to back. So I slept a little bit this morning, and then I've just been out pretty much doing work the whole day. So I did turn it on for like the first half an hour and was listening to the coverage. Saw Northcutt got drafted, saw Woodley got drafted, but then turned my attention to setting up this stream and getting ready here. So keep me updated with whatever comes up too, guys. Good to see you, Asher. How's your Friday going? Yeah, you should have, Hawk. Mom, you should have. Yeah, Ben. I've gone so many times now, and I've never had a bad seat. And honestly, in the first 10 rows, there's always someone who fights in the crowd, and the cops have to like to break it up. So I just like I prefer the aerial view of that. Although if I gotta get involved, you gotta get involved, right? And there's always someone grab his dick and twist it every single time. They leaked the entire draft accidentally. Twitter's going wild. It's all pre-drafted BS. Wow. That's crazy. I'm going to have to check that out. And here I had so many friends say, oh, it's totally legit. I guess I should say so many friends. There's a few people. It's totally legit. And again, they never gave me a reason to not say it was legit, but like I called out the fuckery. Signing guys signing a guy who's in prison, signing guys who never even like inked, pen to paper. All right, let's highlight these next fighters here. But interesting stuff. But shout out to everyone who's milking this on YouTube, by the way. Like I said, MMA holds up like 1,000 people in their chat. No chill. I mean, so many people are covering this, and it was probably the smarter move views-wise, but bro, I'm supporting Unified here, and it's actually a pretty big main card as well. Starting with Victor Bordage, who's out of France. He is 0-1 as a pro. Who he lost to actually Mitch Strzelecki. And I mean, Mitch Strzelecki, 4-4, but like he's better than what his record shows. He's not horrendous. He's actually not that bad. He just fought some decent guys on the regional scene, has not had good luck. And actually fought in Glory Kickboxing. All right, so he is a striker going up against Dwahy, who is making his pro debut, 3-1 in his last 4 fights. Out of Oklahoma, lost his last fight to 4-0 guy, but won his first 3 amateur fights, 2 decisions, 1 TKO. Does not look like Victor Bord. I mean, I don't want to judge. This is not who I thought Victor Bordage. Okay, never mind. That's why. It's Ferdaws Nayimi against Pote Dwahy. So we have a change. We have a change here. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Ferdaws Nayimi. That guy looked too much like my cousin to be a freaking Victor Bordage. Okay, I'm just saying. So he's going up against a 3-0 Bobby Murderer Ferdaws. Oh god, he got an even tougher opponent on short notice, ladies and gentlemen. Who is Canadian in this one? Out of Niagara top team. Beat a 2-1 guy, 2-3, but on the amateur scene went 5-0 and actually fought some decent guys. And he actually fought in Bayou. Okay, no, Bayfront. I was gonna say, did you fight in the Bayou UFC? Shit. Here we go. First show of 2025. Yes, indeed. So Tapology didn't update it. So apparently he was supposed to fight Ben Fehr, but some things were switched around. So there you go. Regional MMA, last minute changes. All good. No Victor Bordage, or at least in this fight. But okay, well, man. So we're going with the guy. I'm going to go with Nayimi. I'm going with Ferdaws Nayimi. I took one look at that guy and went, that guy looks more like my cousin than freaking Bordage, okay? All right. We'll give play-by-play commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all amazing folks in the chat here shortly. Okay, so I'm going to put this up on screen. I'll just go back and forth with highlighting the fighters, though, but it's not, again, it's not Victor Bordage fighting Dwahy. Oh, he is fighting out of Scarborough, though. Okay. Tapology totally misspelled his name, too, so. Karate Combat actually has some pretty good names. So, Despain. Well, of note, anyways. Obviously, Alex Perez's sister, both of them coming off two really, really nice finishes. No, Karate Combat's been awesome. I love their production, and we cover them quite a bit on the channel, like when we can. We just can't do like 3 or 4 at once. I know some people try, but I just focus on one. Sometimes I'll double screen. Like, I mean, tomorrow KSW is going to be on the same time as PFL, so I'm going to be double screening that for sure. All right, sounds good, Shane. Shane going head to head. That Dorjan guy looks like one of my professors. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they switched a couple around. Karate Combat been disappointing tonight. Have the big names fought? Yeah, what's up, Chris Cushman? Some decent prelim highlights on this card, eh? All right, here we go, guys. Round 1. Again, some of the fights have been mixed around tonight, but, you know, we'll update you as we see. Guy, you're a smart guy, right? You're a smart guy, right? Or are you a dumb guy? I think you're a smart guy. You know that that's illegal, buddy. It's on UFC Fight Pass. Support the league. 4 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Yo, what's up, Kenny? 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Center of the cage. Pretty big cage for regional scene. I think you're a smart guy. So I can't do that. That's illegal, buddy. You're a smart guy. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Some feints here by Nayimi. Oh, Nayimi with a nice front kick. You can see that kickboxing action. Karate Combat feed been a bit choppy all night, and everyone been complaining. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh. Well, again, this is the first time their production's been meh then. 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Again, Nayimi definitely has the size advantage here. Stream it. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. You can definitely see that Nayimi, and again, I don't know this to be gospel, but it looks like he fights up a weight class. Thank you, Hockey. 3 minutes and 53. Some more feints by Nayimi. Oh, and there's a takedown by Nayimi. And Dwahy gets right back up to his feet. Can I get Canadian link, brother? Can I get the Canadian League, bud? Oh, big shot by Nayimi. He rocked Dwahy, and Dwahy falls to the ground. Dwahy right back up to his feet. Big right hand by Nayimi. Knocks him down again. Covering up here is Dwahy. Gives up his back. Looking for the rear naked choke now. Nayimi's an absolute savage. Now looking for the rear naked choke. Oh, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. He's out. Herb Dean minute of pain. That guy got his ass beat and then choked the fuck out. Ladies and gentlemen. And the ref Jesus Christ, Herb. And the ref let him go to sleep. That was awful, but that was beautiful. That was absolute savage. Holy shit. Damn. The amount of people without Fight Pass is absurd. I know, they're not real fight fans. They're the most casual of the casuals. Wow. Poor guy gets that replacement, and the replacement beats the piss out of him. So Nayimi came in 4-0 as a pro now and actually took out a guy with with decent experience on the amateur scene, but still. And he made it look easy. Way too easy, brother. Way too easy. Damn. That was full murder, said the broadcast. And you know what? I have to agree. Savagery. That was awesome. I saw that rant into the Hurricanes. And then the Islanders signed freaking Tony D'Angelo. Yo, Activate 8, did you see that? Did you see that goddamn highlight? My favorite time of the month is when Fight Pass takes $10 after you consider eating out that day. It's $10 a month. I bought the year pass for cheaper. Yep. Yeah, me too. I've had it for so long because in Canada, to watch the first few UFC prelims, you had to have Fight Pass. And then it went on cable. after that. So I've had it for so long, and yes, and it's sweet that you can watch a lot of the old fights and like WEC, some Strike Force stuff as well. So I think some Pride fights too. So I really like it. Sam freaking Gagne, old fart. That Sam Gagne signed with the Senators? No, I didn't see that. That was a very good finish. And the ref let him go to sleep. Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, again, cite your source, Hockey from Home. What is this? The trade deadline today? Yeah, he has not been traded, Hockey. Fake fucking news again, Hockey from Home. These have been rumors for like 8 years now. Come on. Comes in handy if you want to do tape study too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, one of the MMA Guru's best series on his second channel was going through fights on Fight Pass and giving like breakdowns frame by frame, but then they nuked that channel. That's how I found his main channel. Great win by Ferdaws Nayimi. All right, guys, bout order is completely thrown in the blender. So when the next fighters make their walkout, we'll bring them up on screen here. Hockey from Home again. Cap hit. Hockey from Home money. You got to take that into consideration. There is no way on the planet that they can afford them this season with Suter and Parise's money still in the books. You know this, Hockey from Home. You are Hockey from Home. You know this to be true. I mean, for someone who watches The Wild, that would be cool. That would be cool, but no, it's never going to happen. Never going to happen. It's impossible, and it will never happen. I have no idea, Hockey from Home. Stay with the Canucks. I don't trust all these, dumb, blind rumors. If it's reported, I believe it. If not, I don't believe it for a second. So we'll see. I hear changes are going to happen. I would rather him just stay with Vancouver. No, I'm not pissed off with the hockey talk. I just think it's crazy that they think that Miller and Bess are going to move to the Minnesota Wild. Yeah, the Wild can't afford anybody right now. Next year's different, but they can't afford anybody right now. They are capped out. Capped out. Again, we saw TJ Laramie's younger brother compete in Ryzen recently, and I believe he's going to join the Grand Prix, as they did announce a flyweight Grand Prix. Didn't finish his opponent, but gone to a really good scrap. Yeah, I hope you have a great time on the podcast, Hockey from Home. Again, big shout out to everybody listening here. Really, really big cage for regional MMA. Got you. Yeah, I hope Miller stays in Vancouver, but there's going to be some changes. And Besser's just from Nanaimo. That's why everyone... Or sorry, he's not from Minnesota, so that's why everyone thinks he's going to come back. All right, so next we have Diego Dejesus against Liam Macfadyen. And we'll confirm if it's actually Liam Macfadyen, because, again, a bunch of fights on this card have been rearranged. Diego Dejesus out of Toronto. He's 135 pounds. Trillium MMA, pretty good gym. Making his pro debut here, ladies and gentlemen. Went 7-0-1 on the amateur scene. 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 5 decision. You said Liam names right. That's my boy. Yo, what's up, Canadian Hunter? Good to see you. He was a champion in Cage Wars on the amateur scene, defended it twice by the looks of it, and actually fought some decent guys on the amateur scene. Not a lot of finishes though. Liam Macfadyen, 3-0 as a pro, so he has more of the pro experience, but not as much amateur experience. And fought a 7-6 guy, a guy with experience. Okay, and has 2 finishes, so it looks like he is maybe the better striker, as Diego Dejesus only pretty much wins via decision. All right, I'll go with Macfadyen, dude. Let's fucking go, Liam. Let's fucking go. He's going to kill that boy. Judo black belt, Sambo world champ. Let's go. Sambo world champ. So Not only does he have more pro MMA experience, despite him having a 7-0 amateur run, he's freaking world Sambo champion and has got some nasty judo throws and probably some kicks too. Let's go. I think this will be a good fight. Yo, Canadian Hunter's got me stoked, man. Yo, Canadian Hunter, you from Ontario? I'm Canadian myself. I live in Minnesota now, but from the West Coast, though. Kladnjaković traded to the Avs, too. I'll pick Dejesus. Oh, let's fucking go. Probably audio hockey from home. It depends what I'm doing on Monday. Actually, I will be away. I'm going to I'm interviewing with Hoppy and Joe Smith of The Athletic. We're interviewing some of the Minnesota Frost girls. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Well, we're cheering them on. Let's fucking go, Canadian Hunter. Tell me you shot that deer in that profile picture. Tell me you shot that deer. Let's go, Diego, says Chris. He's a special fighter. He'll be in the UFC for sure. No one around Ottawa comes close. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Love Ottawa. Hate Toronto. Let's go, baby. I got to send you to my server. Sounds good, Hawk from home. Sounds good. Again, big shout out to everybody in the live chat here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh, Canada, BFL on the West Coast, followed by Unified out East, back to back. It's a great weekend for Canadian MMA, and they definitely took advantage of the UFC not going on, well, this weekend, where they can go back to back. Now, I know it's not Saturday, but still, there's some interest, right? I know everyone and their dog is having a watch party for the GFL, but we are supporting regional MMA, baby. Let's fucking go. And I mean, I'll get the updates on the GFL later. Not gonna lie, if Unified wasn't on tonight, actually no, if Unified wasn't on tonight, I'd be covering Karate Combat. So there you go, there you go. Hey, Bro Sigma just drove 20 down 15. I feel like a gangster. Good to see you, Bro Sigma. How you doing tonight? Just watch Miller get traded now that we've talked about during the chat, perhaps. Lost, stop swearing, please. I'm watching with my family. Sorry, Lost. Sorry. I probably should because YouTube will probably pay me more if I don't swear as well. I just get really excited, bro. I just get really excited. You can't blame me. You can't blame me. All right. In the blue corner is Diego Dejesus. You see Weidman on the GFL list? Jeez. Matt Hughes is next, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yes, Hockey from Home. Again, you know this, Hockey from Home. You know this. YouTube. Not what they used to be. Not what they used to be. All right. Fighters are being announced in the cage right now. Has he been drafted yet, activated? Because like some of those fighters have gotten like guaranteed contracts where they're just going to get fights throughout the season, like Patricky. But like some have just been invited to the draft. And 120 fighters are going to be or are being drafted tonight. Out of like a freaking pool of, I think it was like 300 something. So we shall see. We shall see. Nice finishing Karate Combat. Who was it? You guys think Despain's going to get a 1-minute finish again? An even more important question. You think Guzzi's going to get a first-round finish tomorrow in LFA? By the way, if anybody here is in Minnesota and who's going to LFA, beer's on me. A beer on me. Let's be clear. Because maybe like a bunch of you guys show up. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
4 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, nice left hook followed by a right by Macfadyen. Macfadyen with a big right hand. Macfadyen with a right. Already wobbled Dejesus. You can already see looking for the clinch. Low kick by Macfadyen. Nice right hand by Macfadyen. Macfadyen with the step back left. No, they posted the leaked list. Oh, 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Step back left by Dejesus. Sorry, I'll get to this comment because someone brought it up already. Low kick by Macfadyen. Yeah, someone said they did leak the list. Macfadyen with the left hook. Dejesus, he's tough, man. He's taking some big shots. Macfadyen did hurt him early. Macfadyen with the right hand. First round stoppage watch. Definitely looks like that. No, you're not, Minnesota. No, you're not Hockey from Home. Don't scare me like that. 4 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. I will literally have to get a new Glock if that's the case. 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Looking for the takedown. Here's Dejesus. Dejesus with the right elbow, but Macfadyen with a 1-2 as well. 4 minutes 57 seconds. Macfadyen swinging and miss with the right hand. Dejesus looking for his entry here. I don't think he wants to strike with Macfadyen any longer. Yeah, well, it's not really funny when you threaten to break in my house. Left by Macfadyen. Oh, nice right hand by Macfadyen. Low kick by Macfadyen. Macfadyen definitely dominating on the feet here. Super light on his feet. Quick to come in and out of the pocket. Just missing with that left hook was Macfadyen. He'll never take him down. Oh, big left by Macfadyen. Dropped him back up to his feet. I'll say this. Dejesus, good chin, but he's been wobbled a few times. You can definitely see just like the skill difference between these guys. Low kick by Macfadyen. Macfadyen takes a 1-2 by Dejesus. Right hand by Macfadyen. I mean, yeah, Dejesus still pushing the pace here. Like, he's the one walking forward. He's causing Macfadyen to be on the back foot here, but it doesn't really matter. Macfadyen seems comfortable striking either on the back foot or the one pushing the pace. Clinch now. Nice knee by Dejesus. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Nice step back left jab by Macfadyen. Right hand by Macfadyen. Nice left hook by Macfadyen. Macfadyen with a nice knee as well. Right and a left by Macfadyen. 2 minutes and 31 seconds. This is a Sambo PTO debut for Dejesus. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Still walking forward is Dejesus. But Macfadyen with some nice hooks in the pocket. Macfadyen with a straight left. Macfadyen with another 1-2 combo and evades that left hook by Dejesus. Right hand by Macfadyen. Oh, Macfadyen with the left. Dude, Dejesus has eaten so many big shots here. How is he still moving forward? Low kick by Macfadyen. Only person to take Liam down is one of his brothers. And Dejesus just took Macfadyen down. That was poorly timing for me to read that comment. Dejesus just took Macfadyen down, modified half guard side control. Let's see how Macfadyen does getting back up to his feet, because he was schooling Dejesus in the striking department. Good little scramble there, but Dejesus takes his back. Double hooks in. Double hooks in. We got our first backpack of the night. Sorry, buddy. 1 minute and 27 seconds on the clock. Looking to shake him off as Macfadyen gets back up to his feet. Great job by Macfadyen actually shaking off Dejesus. And a good job getting back up to his feet as well. He loses that hook. 1 minute and 16 seconds. 7-0 amateur that takes this fight as a pro debut is pretty bad for his team. Oh, and they're back up separated on the feet here, but Dejesus still walking forward. High kick, swing and a miss. Good job by Macfadyen for getting Dejesus off his back. Nice left hook by Macfadyen. 57 seconds. Macfadyen with the left and a right. You can definitely see the look of Macfadyen's face like, how the fuck is this guy not going down yet? Oh, but again with the 1-2 by Macfadyen despite being on the back foot. He will submit him, trusty, slippery guy. 43 seconds on the clock. And Macfadyen now looking for the takedown. Good job by Macfadyen getting the back of Dejesus, but Dejesus back up to his feet here, controlling the shoulder here. Nice job with the ground and pound here by Macfadyen. Looking for that trip. Trying to drag Dejesus off the cage, but good look here by Macfadyen to end off this round. In there in the clinch, nice short right elbow. Definitely showing he's a pretty well-rounded mixed martial artist, despite his striking being, I mean, from what I see, his bread and butter. 13 seconds on the clock. Body kick by Dejesus. Both these guys are tough as nails, man. Swinging there. Dejesus lands a nice left hook, but Macfadyen with the 1-2. Macfadyen with the left. Macfadyen with a knee to the body, and what a first round. Macfadyen's taken that first round, but Diego Dejesus is not out of this. He was getting schooled in the striking early, was able to actually get some of his strikes on towards the end, and he got a nice takedown there. Good takedown, though. Yeah, no, this is a great first round. A great first round, great entertaining fight, and a good display of mixed martial arts. But yeah, this commentary, if they think Diego Dejesus won that first round, they're out to lunch. Sorry, Aaron Bronstetter. You're a beauty, and he's going to jump on the channel soon for an interview. But like, come on, Mr. Sandy Cohen with the eyebrows. You can't believe that. You can't believe that. Like, we don't have the live strike count, but like, I'd imagine Liam Macfadyen like doubled the strikes. He'll come out in the second round hard again. He's a good pressure fighter. Nice. His cardio is good too. Okay, Aaron Bronstetter saying he's been impressed with Liam Macfadyen for a while. There you go. 1-0 Mac. Yeah, it has to be. Again, props to Diego for like staying in it and then like starting to get a little bit of a groove there at the end. But yeah, no. Liam Macfadyen had Made enough runway early and continued to be in it late as well. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Oh, nice right hand by Macfadyen. Low kick by Macfadyen. Dejesus with the counter right. Oh, Dejesus with a nice right hand. Diego's a good gene, no doubt, or good chin, no doubt. Crazy. You know, this is great, man. This is a great matchup. And Dejesus just keeps walking forward with Macfadyen with a 1-2. Dejesus now looking to clinch. Oh, and almost with the reversal sweep there was Macfadyen. Dejesus looking for the double leg. Macfadyen with some good takedown defense, but a nice takedown by Dejesus. Abandoned the double leg, went for the body lock, and takes Macfadyen down. Macfadyen, don't grab the cage. Trying to shake off Dejesus. Dejesus with the double hooks in. Dejesus takes the back of Macfadyen. Macfadyen, knees planted. Let's see if he can get back up to his feet here and shake Dejesus off like he did last time. But Dejesus with the double hooks in here. Back mount here for Dejesus. Dejesus, some big left hands. And here comes Macfadyen again. Back up to his feet. Let's see if he can take down Dejesus. And a reversal here by Macfadyen. Shakes him off, and they're back at center. Right hand by Macfadyen. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Dejesus continuing to walk forward. This pressure is insane. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, nice right and a left by Macfadyen. Dejesus just throwing some left jabs out there. Dejesus takes a 1-2 by Macfadyen. Macfadyen with a right. Macfadyen now looking for the takedown. Nice takedown by Macfadyen, but Dejesus looking to reverse. And can he? He does. Dejesus reverses. Macfadyen looking for that back mount, but great job by Macfadyen. Good scrambles there for shaking him off. And we're back on the feet. And Dejesus continues to walk forward. Macfadyen's fading a little. He's getting a little tired. Yep. And it's just this pressure by Dejesus. And I think the fact that Macfadyen thought he'd be able to get him out of the first round, and quite frankly, I thought he would too. Macfadyen looking for the takedown again. Can he get the trip? Can he get the trip? He's going to have to be careful not to get reversed. Can't get the body lock takedown. Don't grab the cage, Dejesus. Yo, what's up, Curtis Clark? Good to see you, buddy. Let's hope Macfadyen won't McFade, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Want to see our boy in the live chats, friend, win. And abandoning the takedown now is Macfadyen. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Pretty even second round. Again, Macfadyen definitely won the first round, but pretty even second round thus far. Fixing to go pick up some Chinese food for dinner. Oh, that sounds amazing. I literally have not eaten dinner yet. Literally working and then jumped on here. So I'm still open to what I'm going to either cook or pick up tonight. Oh, nice kick to the liver by Dejesus. Dejesus with a nice 1-2. Dejesus with this pressure pretty much making Macfadyen fight close to the back to the cage, is getting the better of him here in the second round, and a low kick by Macfadyen. Dropping in for my second break. The striking it's been good, but Dejesus doesn't need that much time, and they're right back at it in the pocket, looking for the tie clinches. Macfadyen with a 1-2. Macfadyen, though, forced to be back on the back foot here as Dejesus walks forward. Nice right hand and a left hook by Macfadyen. Macfadyen looking for a right elbow, and Dejesus looking for the takedown. And a nice takedown by Dejesus. Nice single leg. You kind of just tossed him there. And Dejesus, full mount. Dejesus in the full mount. Looking to posture up here. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Dejesus is in the full mount, ladies and gentlemen. And, man, if this round ended right now, that was a beautiful single leg. Dejesus would win the round. Giving up his back right now is Macfadyen. Dejesus with the double hooks in. We got another backpack, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get that body triangle secured, but every time Macfadyen gets back up to his feet, and he does now, he's usually able to shake Dejesus off. Dejesus now looking to soften him up to try to get the rear naked choke, but there's only 55 seconds remaining on the clock in the second round, but definitely a Dejesus round. Looks like it's going to be 1-1 going into the third. And Macfadyen seems like the more tired fighter. But Macfadyen trying to shake Dejesus off again. .33 seconds on the clock. It looks like both of them are just looking to ride this round out. 3 rounds. Only 5 for titles, dude. And honestly, I think in Unified, they don't even have 5-round title fights. I could be wrong. But 18 seconds. So it all comes down to the third. Hey. It's like the audience is actually cheering for both of them, which is pretty cool. No, Tapology's bout order is completely wrong. Oh, and a nice job by Macfadyen shaking him off. And if there was more time, he maybe could scramble to get back in the top position. But that second round is going to go to Dejesus. First round to Liam Macfadyen. Third round is going to decide it, ladies and gentlemen. Third round is going to decide it. Warrior Spirit will show up. Go Macfadyen. Let's go. What's up, Gabriella? 1-1. Clear 1-1. Yep. Yeah, how many fights should be left? Again, bout order completely wrong. 5 more fights? Yeah, there's no way. And I agree with Aaron Bronstetter. Macfadyen had a great first round, but not 10-8. I'm not sure, Max. I just started on the main card, but I can look it up. They might not have even fought yet. Oh, I don't think Leo Bonin and Jake Geauvreau have fought yet, dude. So you're good. We're only 2 fights into the main card. Yeah, I don't think Jake Geauvreau and Leo Bonin haven't fought yet, buddy. So you're good. Good to see you, Max. Yeah, good fight indeed, man. Good fight indeed. All right. Back-to-back Canadian cards, man. Oh, warms my heart. Oh, Canada, baby. Round 3. Oh, and a big left and a right by Macfadyen early. Oh, Macfadyen with a big right hand. Dude, Dejesus' chin is freaking iron, man. Because even in the first round, some of those big shots Macfadyen threw, they would knock down most guys on the regional scene. Dejesus looking for the body lock takedown. Having to work early here. Who's going to win the clinch battle? Who's going to win? Who's going to dig deeper is essentially how this third round is going to go. Oh, big knee by Macfadyen. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Looking for that single leg again was Dejesus. Macfadyen looks like he might tie up a guillotine here. Oh, he's trying to squeeze. Standing guillotine attempt by Macfadyen. Oh, shit. It's actually not a bad guillotine, but Dejesus, he's moving. He's scrambling. Yeah, Tapology is very wrong with the order. It's completely wrong. Oh, grabbing the cage there was Dejesus. Cut off his fingers. Who wants it more, basically, at the moment? Macfadyen's going to have to be careful not to gas out his arms, though, here, because it doesn't look like he's going to get the guillotine, but a nice knee to the face by Macfadyen. And Macfadyen lets it go. Right hand by Macfadyen. Dejesus, he seems more gassed than Macfadyen here thus far. Macfadyen throwing these big shots. Oh, big knee to the gut again by Macfadyen. But Dejesus gets that single leg Macfadyen right back up to his feet. So far, it looks like Macfadyen wants it more, guys. What a great fight. Hey, what's up, Chris? Back-to-back Canadian cards. Let's go. But what you're saying about the GFL, they posted the leak list. They messed up and put the list on screen for a few seconds. So they ruined the whole thing. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Big left hand by Macfadyen. Good, man, good. Haven't caught up on sleep yet, but tonight we're gonna wrap up after this card. I'm gonna finish a couple things for work, and then we're gonna get a good night's sleep. And then tomorrow PFL in the morning, and then go into LFA. Because Tapology doesn't give a fuck about the regional scene. They hate regional MMA. That is why. 2 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Nice straight left by Dejesus. And Dejesus, second half of the round here, doing what he did all fight. Go full-on zombie mode. Walk forward, eat shots, and just pressure. But this is a 1-2 by Macfadyen. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Sherdog might have the order correct, as they care more about the regional scene. Tapology does not care about the regional scene. They hate the regional scene in Fury FC in particular. 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice 1-2 again by Macfadyen. He wants it more. He's digging deep. Another big right hand by Macfadyen. 2 minutes on the clock. Dejesus is a zombie, though. He just keeps walking forward. Like, look at Macfadyen's face. He's smiling. He's like, how the fuck am I going to knock you out, bro? Big right hand and another left by Macfadyen. 1 minute and 55 seconds. And Macfadyen did a great job of kneeing Dejesus in the body early, and that's what was able to drain his gas tank in the first half of the round. But Dejesus continuing to walk forward. And, oh, a nice right hand by Macfadyen, forcing Dejesus to go for another takedown. Your cheaper bro respect. I mean, to wake up for Inoue, but slept through my alarm. I took like a 20-minute power nap between Inoue and 1 Nice takedown by Dejesus. But now Macfadyen looking for the guillotine again. But are his arms too tired for this? Oh, he's more holding than squeezing right now. 1 minute and 17 seconds on the clock. He dug deep in the third round. Hey, you tell him that the City Life Project was very impressed with his performance. And if he ever wants to jump on for an interview or jump on to pump his gym or just let us know what he's up to, the keys to the castle are his. 1 minute on the clock. And again, he's not squeezing. He's just controlling the neck, and he just has Dejesus trapped in a position where he has to be on the defense. 52 seconds. But clear third round for Macfadyen. Did Mo fight yet? No, he has not. He has not. That's the main event, dude. We're only a couple fights into the main card. 35 seconds on the clock. And Dejesus. Oh, dude, man, Macfadyen, great job getting back up to his feet. Tie clinch here, and he's landing some knees on Dejesus. Nice high kick by Macfadyen. Another high kick by Macfadyen, but he slips. He slips and falls, but that's okay. He pushes Dejesus right back up on the cage. Dude, great takedown by Macfadyen. Yeah, dude, keys to the castle are his. Happy to interview him. We're gonna be doing more fighter interviews on the channel. If you look at our main page, we've done interviews with fighters already on the channel, but a lot of the subscribers want me to do more of them, so I'm just reaching out to everybody on the regional scene who I think puts on sick fights. And this was a sick fight. Let's go, Macfadyen. You have to watch on UFC Fight Pass. How many fights left on the main? 5 more fights left. 5 more fights. Assuming 1 or 2 aren't canceled, 5 more fights. Do I know what happened with the Wilson fight? Was it on the prelims? If it was on the prelims, I didn't watch it, buddy. Sorry. We're only 2 fights into this main card. Wilson, are you sure Wilson? I don't think there's a Wilson on this card. Unless, are you talking about like is he an amateur fighter? Rib injury for Damonte. Oh, okay, so that's why they didn't fight. Because I was like, it doesn't look like it's even on the card. +1. Isha, 10 shorts on his leg, motherfuckers. Make sure you pay up and hit the thumbs up. Yeah, smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Let's try to get to 35 likes on the video. Yes, so yeah. Who just said it in the chat here? Rib injury. There you go. Thank you, Kat. I didn't even know that. So there you go. Nocho will be raging hard over the GFL like he didn't already know it was going to be a hot mess. Dude, he was defending it because he was talking to a few guys on the inside who obviously weren't going to badmouth it. He was convinced that it was going to be something special, which I just hope the guys who were promised purses get fights, but yeah, it was going to be a hot mess, like you said. Or a car crash. 29-28? Okay, good. 329-28. I was going to be like, there shouldn't be a 30-27 here. 29-28 across the board is good. And Liam Macfadyen now 4-0 as a pro. He had to dig deep, ladies and gentlemen, and he did. Rib went out during the first round, so his team pulled out. Damn. What a great fight. Derek Brunson to the GFL just confirmed. Yo, shout out to your boy, Canadian Hunter. He put on a great fight, and it took 2 to tango. Diego Dejesus, a tough opponent. I mean, that guy was a straight zombie, dude. He just kept walking forward, eating shots like crazy. That was wild. What a great fight. What a great start to this main card, man. What a great fight. What a great start to this main card. Yeah, so Damonte Wilson. Okay, so I guess there's only 4 more fights. Since Damonte Wilson was supposed to fight next on this card, but he has a rib injury apparently. Diego's way better than I thought. Warrior 2, absolutely. Yeah, lost his pro debut, but he'll be fine. Assuming he doesn't just use his face as a shield, he'll be fine. Frank Mir got picked like 3rd overall or something. Yo, I went to school with Liam's whole family. Our beast, that's amazing, Caden. Now, he put on a great fight, and if you guys see him, tell him City Life Project, sending him all the love, and wishing him the best in his career, and it would be an honor to talk to him. From one Canadian to another. All right, next fight here, we have... All right, Leo Bonin against Geauvreau. Leo Bonin, the lion, coming out with the lion headdress. Yo, does that count as the funny hat? Yo, where is Denial in the live chat? Denial, fire up. Oh, I guess you just missed it, but would that count as would a straight up lion headdress, not like Kung Fu style, not traditional Chinese like lion or dragon headdress, but like straight up like Mufasa looking headdress? Does that go into the funny hat category? Because if so, bro, Leo Bonin, he might be onto something here. No, but Jake Geauvreau, he's actually very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Geauvreau, 4-1 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's on a 2-fight win streak, and he's only 23 years of age. Yo, let's go. Hell yeah, dude. And like I said, I've like interviewed Liam Harrison. I've interviewed Jake DeBella. Jake DeBella. Jeez. We've also had John DeBella, Sorry, John. I don't know why I went to Jake. Oh, it's because it's Jake Geauvreau. John DeBella, Canadian kickboxing, former champ, but he should still be a champ. Won championship, freaking robbed him. I don't use that word lightly, and they absolutely robbed him. Who else? Max Canones, Guzzi Hines. Like we've had a few fighters on, and we're gonna be rolling out more interviews. So it'd be awesome to give him the platform. A former BTC guy where he went 2-1. He beat a 4-0 guy via triangle choke in his last unified fight. Before then, beat a 1-0 guy. Lost to a 2-0 guy when he was 2-0. But dude, Cody Chovanec is freaking undefeated right now and is the unified champion. So no shame in losing to him, especially via decision. No shame at all. Jake Geauvreau is good, man. Leo Bonin, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He's 1-0 as a pro, so he won his debut against a 1-0 guy, so not bad. As an amateur, he did go 4-3 though, but he didn't just fight cans. He fought guys who were actually like winning fights, so respect on that. But I'm going Jake Geauvreau. He's just fought way better competition, and he truly is the more talented prospect coming into this one. Sounds good, Caden and Canadian Hunter. Can't wait. Yeah, great job, man. Great job by Liam Macfadyen. All right. So, yeah, I believe now there might only be 4 fights left on this card, 4 including this one, since the Wilson fight was canceled. So there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to stay up all night and 2 nights in a row and cover Rise. The Idaho Skatesman on Split Decision Combat Sports, he'll be up for Rise and Wulin Fang. So he's literally taking my place. I stayed up all night and morning last night. He's going to stay up all night and morning tonight. Because out of everything that Abima blocks, you can watch Rise kickboxing, but they block Crush, they block Shuto, they block a bunch of stuff. But you can watch Rise. And Rise is a very solid Japanese kickboxing show. Can't believe you're missing GFL draft, bro. I don't even need to see it. Apparently it was already leaked, right? Ayo, so I bet on Nico Krill this morning and also had a 3-leg parlay on the 1 card. Dude, Nabil was a beast. I'll go head-to-head and pick Bonin. I went back and looked at my Nico bet, accidentally took the other side. Let's go! I didn't think Nabil was going to beat him that easy. If anything, I actually picked Nico to win. Dude, Nabil has leveled up since he first fought Superlek in one championship, I believe, a year and a half ago. Say what now were you sponsored by? Omsk? All right, ladies and gentlemen, fighters are being announced in the cage now. I think it's because they were 1 or minus 115 apiece. True. Let's go. Well, hey, that worked out. Okay, Leo Bonin is out of Alberta. Jake Geauvreau out of Ontario. I don't know why I'm doing fake French accent. And I was only half awake. I turned it on long enough to hear Holly Holm get drafted and walk through some weird tunnel wearing a Wonder Woman outfit or some weird shit. So the chat said that by accident they leaked the entire list that was already predetermined. And No Chill's having a crash out because he was defending this league. The people I was talking to on the inside weren't saying bad things about the promotion. No shit. Again, I'm just critical on what has been presented. And so far,
I'm not impressed by your performance.
I'm not impressed by your performance. Hopefully the fighters that were guaranteed purses get paid. That's all really I care about at the end of the day. I have no interest in a season-based organization. So I have a new rule. Don't make bets right now after weight getting up. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
And already looking for a front kick is Geauvreau. 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Yo, I got to get me some cheese curds tonight, Curtis Clark. I'm craving that Midwest that Midwest snack. 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Nice high kick by Bonin. Bonin with the and one shorts. And they're kind of like and one Muay Thai shorts. This guy makes copies in the mailroom and is going to get paid. He's cheap, but not the fight Santa, the rates they were saying without taking. How do you think Jake will win? Probably submission. After, I think maybe he rocks Bonin at one point on the feet, but probably gets a submission. 4 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. And a beautiful, didn't get the takedown. I was going to say, I pulled the trigger too soon. It would have been a beautiful takedown. Geauvreau was just about to slam Bonin, but Bonin with a good job keeping this fight on the feet. Body lock here by Geauvreau. He's trying to drag Bonin to the ground. Whoops. At the rates, I don't know what Santa had to do with it. My bad, didn't proofread. I have no idea honestly, I just read your shit Ron Burgundy style at this point because they're the best. Oh, and a big right hand by Geauvreau. But Santa had the rates, bro. Santa had the rates, apparently. Because putting Smoking Joe in a parlay at minus 260 was a ridiculous, horrible decision, but I was still slept damn near. 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Dude, the way Tawanchai took out Super Bon was crazy, too. I did not think it was going to be that easy. Dude, Geauvreau having a hard time taking Bonin to the ground. Bonin? 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Nice knee by Geauvreau, at least threatening that knee anyways. Yes. There's one pretty close by. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I usually just go the quick chip route for cheese curds, though. But the Culver's ones are good. A nice job by Geauvreau. Finally takes Bonin to the ground and gets his back. Doesn't have the body triangle secured just yet. Tell me why they have cut this karate combat streak like 3 times. What fighter did President not do awesome get to breach contract now? I'm not sure what's going on with karate combat. I heard the connection hasn't been bad. All right, body triangle is secure. We have our first backpack of this fight. And Geauvreau, body triangle secured 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. He's looking for that rear naked choke. Softening up Bonin right now. I mean, usually we do karate combat on Fridays if there's no LFA, but I'm going to support Unified here tonight. I felt like Tawanchai would get him out of there, but I was so scared after that Nico bet. 1 minute and 50 seconds. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, they cut the stream like 3 times. Yeah, okay, so apparently, someone was saying that they were having connection issues. 1 minute and 39 seconds. Minus 240 was value, I think. Hindsight, yes. Remember when Feldman cut it over contract? It had that same vibes. It just shut down without letting you interrupt, and they started a new one, not once, but twice. I know that dude likes to scab people. Maybe due to music or something. I don't know, man, because I'm not watching, to be perfectly honest. Great job by Bonin. Great job by Bonin. He was able to shake Geauvreau off of him. Geauvreau looking for an arm bar. Unable to get it, but a good job by Bonin. Bonin now looking for the back take. What a great way to finish this round. Again, I remember they showed some footage of one of the karate combat fighters who fought in BKFC, and they showed the BKFC footage, so Feldman shut it down. I actually made a video on that. So maybe there was some music or something. Great job by Bonin. Now he took the back of Geauvreau. Now he's looking for the rear naked choke. 40 seconds left. I wasn't expecting the actual answer, just speculation. Yeah, maybe music, some sort of copyright then with YouTube that like got it shut down. So maybe they showed footage of a fighter's fight that they weren't supposed to again. Because sometimes YouTube will just automatically do that if like... Oh, another little scramble here as Geauvreau tries to get back up to his feet in reverse here. But Bonin, you can see, man, he's very threatening as well. And now he has the back of Geauvreau again. Final seconds of the round. It's free on YouTube. I have Nayiji Lopez by KO. I'm turning between Pro Box and Karate Combat and Pro Box. How has Pro Box been? It's weird that it's not on Wednesday. Everything's kind of thrown off. One championship, a numbered card back in the morning, which I guess numbered cards are usually in the morning, so I shouldn't complain. But like, you know, no fight night schedule. LFA on Saturday, not Friday. And yeah, Pro Box TV on a freaking Friday, not Wednesday. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Lopez is a beast. He's Puerto Rican, but he sounds super hood. I just don't think President Awesome is as honest as he tries to sell himself as. I don't think so either. He's a businessman at the end of the day, right? He's a businessman and a fighter, manager, and coach. I'm sorry. Like, 2 out of those 3 things aren't the most honest work. I do think he's doing a good job upon taking over as president and like helping grow Karate Combat, but yeah. The Pro Box card has been pretty good. Nice, Scott. Sometimes Pro Box is on Fridays when they're trying to push prospects like Lopez. Case W predictions, or are you just going to watch? I'm just going to watch. I don't have time to do the predictions, unfortunately. I wish I did. I mean, maybe tomorrow morning if I finish all my work here tonight, but we're like midnight, I'm going to bed because I need to catch up on some sleep, work done or not. And if I don't finish, then I have to wake up early and get work done. Nice counter right by Geauvreau. Oh, Geauvreau just rocked Bonin. Geauvreau in the top position for Geauvreau. Enters the full guard, looking to land some elbows. Again, hopefully in February, Chris Cushman, I'm going to do more card breakdowns. Like in addition to UFC, like I might just do a few on the big stream and then just like cut it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you guys have been suggesting that, so I want to deliver fighter interviews and more prediction videos. What's up, Melissa? This is my boy from the same city. Please stay on play-by-play. Absolutely. Geauvreau in the top position. I am staying on the fight, Melissa. I am staying on the fight. When nothing goes on, I read the chat. And right now, Geauvreau's just in full guard, not doing too much here. Good job by Bonin for trapping that left arm. 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Back up to his feet is Geauvreau. She is fighting, yes. And I do think she's going to win. Oh, Geauvreau looking for a flying knee as Bonin got back up to his feet. No, Andrew, sorry. 3 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Looking to try to take him down again is Bonin. Is Bonin reverse position? Bonin with the body lock. Bonin trying to drag Geauvreau to the ground. I don't make everybody mods, Andrew, and I don't give out memberships. You can... Sometimes the chat will give them out. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And Bonin with the right hook in, but unable to get the back of Geauvreau just yet. Yeah, no problem, Melissa. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. 3 minutes and 9. They're just kind of jockeying for position up against the cage right now. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Oh, nice knee by Geauvreau. And Geauvreau looking for the shoulder lock. I'm doing good, Andrew. How was your Friday, buddy? Oh, nice knee to the body by Bonin. Is it Bonin or Bonin? I mean, he's from Alberta, so I don't know if it's pronounced French as fuck, but he's out of Canada, so you never know. 2 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Looking for the single leg. Here's Bonin. And it's a very even fight, man. It's a very even fight. Oh, great reversal by Geauvreau. Great reversal by Geauvreau with the neck. Basically just like cracked the neck and threw him to the ground judo style. Geauvreau looking to get the back of Bonin. Je ne veux pas le français. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Right hooking for Geauvreau, but doesn't have full control right now, but has 2 minutes still left to work. Nice, Andrew. How's the game? Back up to his feet is Bonin. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. All right, there you go. Aaron Broadsetter just said Bonin. Geauvreau trying to drag Bonin back to the ground, but Bonin doing a great job defending here. And they separate. Bonin with the right hand. Geauvreau did hurt him early. Low kick by Bonin. Bonin going for the single leg. Too easy. Too easy. Bonin gets the takedown right into side control. Leo, the line ain't no joke. No, dude. He's actually very, very good. Side control by Bonin, and Bonin landing some nice right elbows. I'm very impressed with what I've seen from Bonin here. I thought Geauvreau was going to sub him, especially after he got his back in the first round, but Bonin has proved to be just as good of a grappler, and it's been a back and forth affair here. And if anything, I think Bonin, oh man, is he going to win back this second round? If he does a lot of damage here in side control, he could. 52 seconds on the clock. Geauvreau did drop him early, though. Hey, well, that's something, Shane. That's something. Who's the favorite? Geauvreau is the favorite. I'm not sure by how much, though. Back up to their feet and just missing with the right hand was Bonin. Geauvreau with the counter right hand. I'll get back to you guys' comments here between rounds. Just missing with the big right hand of Geauvreau. Geauvreau looking for the left. Good job defending the takedown, but Bonin has the body lock. 15 seconds. $14 on the clock. They separate out of the clinch. High kick by Bonin. Looking for that counter left is Geauvreau. Geauvreau with a body kick. Geauvreau the step back left. Bonin, I mean, they're both tired, but Bonin's gas tank seems to be drained a little bit more. And that is it for the second round. We're going into round number 3. This is a great fight. Great fight. Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen, in every position. In every position. All right. All right. Yes, I truly like your fighter interviews. Thank you. They're well researched and why adjust well to what you're giving. And you adjust well to what you're giving. A real pro. A lot of interviews are so repetitive and bring you deep cuts. 4 ounce freedom is good too. Yes, dude. Zach does a great job as well. Thank you, man. I mean, I love doing interviews. When I was working in radio, that's what like drove the show. So we had so many interviews banked like every single week. So I do love it. And I don't do enough of them anymore, which is why I want to get back into them. It's some matchmaking. These guys aren't choosing their opponents like Tank or a lot of top American boxers. Yep. Yeah, that too. The willing to fight, what's necessary to make that next step. Once you're at the top, it's easy to be selective. From personal perspective, I get it, but as a fan of boxing, it sucks. I think that's the majority of people who watch boxing feel that way. Who won round 1 and 2 in your opinion? I think, oh man. Oh, and the doctor's looking at the right eye of Leo. I think oh man, honestly, it's been tough to score. I think Geauvreau maybe got enough for the first round. It's been a very close fight. I think it's either 1-1 or Geauvreau's up 2-0, but it's very, very close. That second round, it's like the first round you can make an argument for Bonin. The second round, I think there's a little bit less of an argument just because Jake Geauvreau like rocked him early. Oh, the fight is over. The fight is over. The fight is called off. It looks like the left eye of Leo Bonin, or sorry, the right eye of Leo Bonin is really messed up. The camera hasn't taken a look at it. It's not like, oh, yeah, it's swollen. It's swollen. Apparently, he can't see out of it. Pretty, I mean, it's not huge, but it is swollen, and it looks pretty bloodshot, too. The doctor looked at it and deemed that he could not fight, so I guess he couldn't see out of that eye. So there you go. There you go. Damn, it looks bad. It doesn't look like insanely big, but like it is definitely closed up and it's bloodshot to hell. So yeah, like I said, it could have been 2-0 for Geauvreau or 1-1 going into the third, but I do think the doctor made the right decision. But damn, man, Leo Bonin, he's gonna be a problem in Unified as a pro. Only 26 years of age. You know, Jake Geauvreau was a pretty big favorite coming into this one, and man, Bonin, he made him look human. Nice Jake. Jake's striking was definitely a little bit better, but Leo Bonin's grappling just as good. You train with him in Ottawa. Nice, dude. No, he's been doing good. 3-fight win streak right now. And like I said, his gas tank seemed more full going into this third round. So I do think he would have been able to pull that third round and get the win. But if anything, this was a good step for his development. Just give Turkey more time. He's going to keep us dream fights, or he's going to keep giving us dream fights the never-ending Riyadh season. They could let that go in Vegas, though. Oh, yeah. I mean, Ontario commissions are a lot tighter. Now, if this was in Knock, Alberta, they'd be fighting to the death, pretty much. Fucking Alberta and their it's like non-commission. It's just like too overboard. Because now put it this way, if Alberta and their non-commissions allowed superior rule set action, I'd be down for it. But they don't. Proud of you, Leo. Keep grinding, bro. Oh, dude, he had an amazing fight. They both had an amazing fight. I wish we were able to watch a third round, but alas, Jake Geauvreau is going to win this one via doctor stoppage. You tell him doctor stoppage. Okay, so next should be Lance Wright versus Dorjan Dokaj. All right, official announcement now, guys. Official announcement now. Yeah, we know the results. Thank you, thank you. Jake Geauvreau. I like them both, but I think like this one definitely has a little bit more production value, but I think in 2024 BFL had a better year. So right now I think BFL, but so far this card, BFL was a good card yesterday too. They're pretty even. I think they're both better than Samurai right now. The reincarnation of TKO. I'm a little bit more biased towards BFL because I am from the West Coast. So I'm not doing well in today's beer bet so far. Well, Shane, you were bound to freaking lose one because you've been absolutely dominating otherwise. Welcome to Toronto. What's up, Josh? Gonna hop on a bike and watch some fights. Let's go. I know we can watch this rule set and no superior rules for MMA are better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, only 23 is Geauvreau right now, guys. He's got a bright future. He's got a bright future. 5-1 as a pro. Leo Bonin was no joke. No, he's got a bright future for sure. Another winner too, in dominant fashion. And Dana White Contender Series. They need Canadians. They need Canadians to win. Hey, what's up, Simon Feck? Good to see you. Jeez, Kenny, that's messed up. That's messed up. She should be in a home alongside Christione. Put her in a home. Put that crazy woman in a home. How's it going, Simon Feck? Good to see you. No, yeah, the production for Unified, though, is better than BFL. I'll give it that. And, I mean, Unified doesn't have grip percentage. So, what the hell is grip percentage? What the hell is grip percentage? All right, smash that like button if you haven't already. Let me bring that poll question up. I think yesterday I did say like what was the best Canadian MMA promotion, and BFL did win on the BFL stream. Surprise, surprise. However, it wasn't by much. It wasn't by much. So let's just do the same one here. Let's do the same one here. Guys, smash that like button. We're trying to get to 35 likes on the video. Shit, I didn't even put the other donation methods. Now, look, guys, I'm never going to ask for donations. If you want to donate and you don't like donating through YouTube, here's some other avenues for you to do it. But again, you don't. Wait, did that even work? I don't even know if that worked. You don't have to do it. Okay, it did work. TJ Laramie, let's go. Like I said, his brother just fought in Ryzen recently. All right, let's get a poll question up. And hopefully, Tony Laramie is going to be competing in the Flyweight Grand Prix. All right, I'm adding a poll question right now. It's going to be the same one as yesterday. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's not Oh no, it is Dokaj. Wait, never mind. These guys aren't fighting. Or this is not the next fight up on the cards. Again, the bout order is completely wrong. So it looks like it's Josh Walkins against TJ Laramie coming up here. Sorry, guys. Again, the bout orders is completely messed up. I literally am looking on Unified's poster, but even since yesterday, a bunch has been rearranged. So my bad. What? They're skipping this fight? Dokaj about to get finished. Maybe they're putting it on after? Did people know? Was that fight canceled? Was the Dorjan Dokaj versus Lance Wright fight canceled? Because I didn't hear anything. One of my newest friends from British Columbia. Shout out to beautiful BC, baby. Born and bred. This is really going to throw the poll out of whack, but I'm doing it anyways because you guys are pissed off at me yesterday. Sorry I didn't put BTC there. Typology probably wrong. Again, Shane, I have no idea. Who won in which fight? Geauvreau won against Leo Bonin. If you ever moved back to Canada, where would you go? Probably still Vancouver Island. He's Brazilian and Taiwanese, and he went to UBC. Sounds about right. That's cool, man. That's cool. I have a few friends who went to UBC. I think even my dad, when he was younger, went to UNBC up in northern British Columbia. I'm trying to get to the East Coast by 2027. I mean, I could live anywhere in Canada. It doesn't matter. I mean, I live in Minnesota now, and the weather doesn't faze me. But, I mean, if I can afford to live in Vancouver Island, I'm fucking living in Vancouver Island. I picked this UFC. I know there's going to be quite a few of you who do. Hey, there's Tony in his corner. Tony's such a beauty, man. Let's freaking go. Guys, if anybody knows what happened to the Dorjan Dokaj versus Lance Wright fight, let me know. Was it canceled? Was it moved? Let me know. This is going to be a great fight, guys. This is going to be a great fight. Wait, this isn't UFC. We have Joash Walkins, the Honey Badger, 16-1 as a pro, out of Trinidad and Tobago, 34 years of age. 5 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 8 decisions. He's only lost once via KO TKO, 4-0 in Caribbean Ultimate Fist Fighting based, and 3-0 not in Tough Enough, but Rough and Tough. Oh my god. He is a champion in Cuff 18 Fighting Force and BTC. Shout out to him where he beat an 18-7 guy. So he's also champion in Rough and Tough. So he's he's been a champion in 4 different regional organizations. And he's actually fought some decent guys throughout his career. Some cans for sure, but some decent guys as well. TJ Laramie out of Windsor, Ontario. He's only 27, 14 wins, 5 losses, and he's on a little bit of a win streak right now as well. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He's a BTC guy, just like his brother. 8 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 3 decisions. 0-2 in the UFC, 1-0 off Contender Series. Beat a 6-3 guy, KO TKO. Beat a 6-5 guy via rear naked choke. Lots to Pat Sabatini and Derek Minner. No shame in that. Lost to Alex Morgan. Honestly, he's a very good TKO fighter. But was on a 4-fight win streak before Contender Series and actually won on Contender Series against a okay opponent. Okay opponent. I love the way both him and his brother fight. Really good striking, capable ground game. But this is going to be a tough one as both of these guys have a lot of experience, and Josh Walkins has only lost once. What are the odds for this one? Damn, Laramie's the big favorite. Minus 410 on BetOnline, minus 450 on Bovada, minus 350 on Betway. Betway usually have more of like the realistic odds. Josh Walkins, plus 310 on Bet09, plus 300 on Bovada, plus 240 on Betway. I'm going with Laramie, but like Walkins is a pretty good underdog. But I'm going with TJ, baby. Was he on the prelims? If he was on the prelims, I didn't watch. Oh, sorry. No, Nick Felber and Damonte Wilson. That fight was canceled. Wilson has some rib issues. Let's go, TJ. I think it's canceled. Damn, so that's 2 fights on the main card that's canceled. There you go. If there's only 2 fights left, I can't catch up in today's beer bets. Or is it because College smashes the Paul Bros? Jeez. Shane picks Walkins. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 in, I think, this co-main event of the evening. Unfortunately, we've had quite a few fights canceled on this main card, but hey, still supporting Unified anyways. Let's freaking go. Step back left by Walkins. Walkins with a low kick, and Laramie looking for a huge left hand. Body kick by Walkins. Again, Walkins is a little bit of a height. Not even, it says it's the same, but I don't trust it. It looked like he was a little bit taller. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. But, like, TJ is actually pretty big for 145. Stocky as well. Light on his feet. Tyson Nam fighting on Karate Combat. Wow. He's also, I think, fighting and breaking down coming up. 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, and looking for the takedown is Laramie. Sorry. Just has some underhooks right now. They separate. Oh, a nice 1-2 and a knee to the body by Walkins, and Laramie with a step back right. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Laramie with a low kick. Doesn't land. Oh, a nice step back left by Walkins. I mean, Walkins actually has some good striking here. Yo, what's up, Cody? Or Colby, good to see you. Colby Bummington. What's up, gangsters? What's up, buddy? How you doing? 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Good answer. Oh, counter right by Laramie and Walkins with a nice knee. Good to see you, Colby. 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Oh, Colby with a nice left hook. He's walking down Walkins. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. That jab by Walkins, though, is finding him some success. Oh, and there's the takedown by Laramie. And Laramie looking for the back take. Unable to get it. He almost got that right hook in, but he is controlling the torso and upper shoulder of Walkins, looking to sweep that leg. Getting that right hook in is Laramie. Laramie still controlling the shoulder. Looking for that rear naked choke now. Nice. 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Laramie looking to get that left hook in. He did get the right hook in. Threatening that arm here to get some leverage. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Walkins trying to now shake Laramie off as he has both his feet planted and he's returned to his feet. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Two minutes. Walkins still trying to shake him off. Good job by Laramie for sticking on him like glue. And Laramie rolls to the left and Laramie takes his back. Still only one hook in, but is controlling that one leg, the left leg. 1 minute and 51 seconds. Again, pretty well-rounded here is TJ Laramie. His brother's definitely more of just a brawler, but TJ a lot more well-rounded. And you can see it here. Good jiu-jitsu. Probably rather to have the body triangle and entire torso locked up, but hey, he'll take what he can get here. Still some control. 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock. Looking to get that left arm under the chin. Oh, that sounds like a fun game. 1 minute and 4 seconds. I do know those waffles, though. And scrambling is Walkins, but Laramie now instead of trying to retake his back, just goes right into side control. 52 seconds on the clock. Oh, looking for an armbar here. Laramie looking for an armbar. Scrambling from the bottom is Walkins, but he loses position, and now Laramie's in full mount. Laramie's in full mount. Laramie landing some big shots, Walking, giving up his back. Back into full mount. 36 seconds on the clock. Hammer fist by Tony Laramie. Not Tony Laramie, sorry. JT Laramie. Is this UFC? Now potentially going for an arm triangle choke, but I don't think there's enough time. 27 seconds on the clock. As Walkins gives up his back or back control. Oh, big shots by Laramie. Big shots by Laramie. Walkins was blocking those quite a few of those shots, though, but this is huge for Laramie. Just easily going to win this round. And Walkins, if there's like a minute left, Laramie can maybe go for some sort of submission here, commit to the ground and pound, but Walkins is going to lose that first round. Very nice, very nice. Oops, I deleted the ticker by accident. Yeah, easy one to score. 10-9. TJ Laramie. Easy first round. Well, I shouldn't say easy. Actually, on the feet, Walkins was giving him troubles. But as soon as he was able to control him on the ground, despite Walkins scrambling and actually having some good scrambles and good defense, and shaking Laramie off, he was able to threaten that armbar to get into mount. And yeah, it looks good. Looks good. All right, round 2 coming up. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. Vote in the poll question. We'll check on it here in a bit. Yo, what's up, sis? Good to see you. Huge comeback. Karate combat for Tyson Nam after losing round 1. Let's go, Tyson Nam. Let's go. He landed a nasty follow-up Masvidal style. Let's fucking go. Like I said, he's going to be in breaking down soon as well. Yo, great work on the break downs. I'm at work and can't watch. Yo, what's up, Russell Blue Pitt? Good to see you. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Thank you so much for joining. Consider subscribing. Don't forget to like the video. Round 2.
Let's get it.
4 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Laramie. Oh, nice left hook. He's doing really good. He dominated the first round. He looked just as good, a little bit better on the feet, in my opinion. And then as soon as he got the fight to the ground, it was pure domination. Got in full mount. Got a back control, threatening the rear naked choke. Both of them slipped, by the way. This canvas a little slippery by the looks of it. 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Blitzing with a 1-2 is Walkins. And Laramie looking for the takedown. A little sloppy there by Laramie, but he's so confident in his grappling that even though he got reversed, he literally crab walked and was able to get the back of Walkins way too easily. He's got the backpack, double hooks, and this is way better than the position that he was in with just that one leg locked early in the first round. Now he's got pure back control, and if he wants to go for the rear naked choke, he can go for that. If he wants to soften up Walkins, Walkins has already showed that he will turn and give up the mount position. Let's go, dude. We're big Tony and TJ Laramie fans here. I'm so stoked that Tony got that win in Rise and that hopefully he'll be joining the Grand Prix over there. Blessed him and his brother are really, really good. I want to see him in the UFC. Absolutely. A UFC guys going to Karate Combat is auto bet. 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. I'm not me. I am not. 3 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. I'll catch up on it later. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Laramie, body triangle is secured. By the way, I'm leaning Mohamed Ado, but Zach Powell is no joke. Always 3 rounds. Always 3 rounds. Yeah, let's go. 3 minutes on the clock. I just told you, Max. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Still with the body triangle. Secure here for Laramie. And the ankle's facing up. So it's basically like Walkins is doing a good job fighting the hands. I'll give him that. But there's so much time left on the clock. Yeah, I heard the Karate Combat card hasn't been that great. Laramie still with the back control. I heard like the stream was bugging out and they had to restart it a couple times. But yeah, hopefully Despain gets a win. Hopefully Alex Pereira's sister still gets a win and both of them are in beautiful fashion. What's his name? Yumi? 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. The guy that probably he's pretty good, yeah. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. I'm not going to lie. I didn't do any prep for Karate Combat. I just saw there was a card and there were some decent names on it. Laramie still with the back, still body triangle secured. Is this promotion from Canada? Yes. Watching Unified MMA and Karate Combat. Yes, this is in Canada, TG1. Yeah, it's just the 3 main fights I care about. Yeah. Usually I would do a fight companion for Karate Combat if there's no LFA on a Friday, which is weird, LFA tomorrow. I'm going to be there, by the way. But hey, shout out to Canada. BFL and Unified back-to-back. I'll take it. I actually just watched an interview with him. He's pretty good, so I definitely think... I don't know if he's the favorite or not. I don't know who his opponent is and if he's a can or not, but he's good. He is good. Lightweight champ, yeah, he is good. Laramie still with the body triangle secured. I know I'm not doing too much play-by-play here, guys, but it's mostly been Walkins just fighting the hands as TJ Laramie's been going for that rear naked choke. I'd win bet on this card, and it was a double parlay, and one of the fights is canceled, so now got auto money line. I'm watching Poton Sister for sure. How many more fights left in Karate Combat? 1 minute and 3 seconds. Maybe we hang out and I watch that towards the end. I'll have that on double screen tomorrow. I'm going to do PFL and KSW. I hate when KSW and PFL are on the same time. Back mount for Laramie. 51 seconds on the clock as Walkins is rolling. Back mount. Walkins knees planted. But yes, KSW is one of my favorite promotions. I'm not going to lie. It's not the strongest card tomorrow. There are some good fights. Still with the back control here is Laramie. I mean, Walkins is a fish out of water when it comes to the grappling. He's doing everything but getting submitted. 26 seconds on the clock. The Lance Wright and Dorjan Dokaj fight was canceled. Ferdaws, Nayimi didn't fight Ben Fehr. He ended up fighting Pody Dwahy instead. And the Damonte Wilson and Nick Felber fight was canceled as well. But yeah, I will have KSW on at the same time as PFL, and then I'm going to LFA. End of the second round, by the way. Laramie had control that entire round. I'm going to LFA 200 because it's in Minnesota. It's literally like half an hour away from me. So I will be at LFA. So I'll probably like leave around 5 p.m. Eastern. But I'll be covering PFL. I'll have like the stream set up for PFL, but I'll have KSW on the background because my favorite 3 promotions are Ryzen, KSW, and now Deep. UFC is dropped to number 4. So I'm a big KSW fan, but I'll be the first one to say that the card tomorrow, not necessarily the most exciting card. However, it's KSW. It's roided up beauties who will still have really good fights. Okay, I thought Tyson Nam won. Oh, but he just came back. But okay, sweet. Thank you. Good to see you, by the way, Yumi. One more fight, then it's Despain after Aline fight for Coman. Let's go. I know you're stoked for that monumental event, bro. LFA 200. It's truly history in the making, and I get to be there. So I'm very excited. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be the first one in, and I'm gonna be watching all the amateur fights. I'm gonna be that crazy guy who's there like 4 p.m. even though the event really starts at 7. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen, and Laramie already going for the takedown. Already going for the takedown as he should. He's absolutely dominating Walkins on the ground. Modified half guard side control for Laramie. 5 seconds into the round, gets an easy takedown. Yeah, Walkins just doesn't have a ground game. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Or if he does, it's no match for TJ Laramie's. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Who can scrap and who can smother. Very well-rounded. Definitely a standout in this promotion. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Maybe looking to set up that arm triangle. Even just threatening it from half guard here, you can use that to get into mount. 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Laramie with some shots here. Not necessarily the most brutal shots. He's not like loading up any big elbows, but he is looking to posture up in modified half guard side control. Because he's not flat in half guard right now. 3 minutes and 49 seconds. And Walkins is just... He doesn't seem like he's easy to pin down because he's just scrambly, but Laramie's making it look pretty easy here, guys. Shows why Laramie was that much of the favorite. His grappling was just on his grappling is just on a completely different level. 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Now there's some short left elbows by Laramie. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Oh, more left elbows. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Yeah, absolute domination. Hey, the Laramie brothers, they're back, baby. Not that they've gone anywhere, but they're back. Tim, yeah, UFC Fight Pass. UFC Fight Pass. Lopez by KO minus 125. Let's go. Okay, I should put Karate Combat on in the background too, guys. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. We'll keep the focus on Unified, but there's going to be some big fights coming up on Karate Combat. So I'll just put it on in the background on my phone. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. And Laramie trying to get into full mount. 2 minutes and 37 seconds. And Walkins just has no answer indeed for his grappling. None at all, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even close. It's not even close. Laramie's running away with it right now. All right, I do have Karate Combat on in the background. Oh, big ground and pound shots by Laramie. Still in that half guard side control, but knees planted and just overhand after overhand after overhand. Yeah, I'm seeing that Lucas Martins is fighting Hamazin right now. 1 minute and 54 seconds. Laramie still just, I don't even want to say just grinding out this one, but just absolute domination here. Absolute domination. 1 minute and 43 seconds. And Laramie, right hands, and 1 minute and 35 seconds. He's not going to change this up. He's not going to change this up. Nice. This looks like a good scrap in Karate Combat, by the way. Nice side kick by that Brazilian. Damn. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Laramie's still in that half guard, just on the right side now. And he's just landing hammer fists and big right hands. He looks good so far. Yes, he does. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Laramie trying to get into side control. It's canceled. Looking to try to get into mount to end this. Oh, Laramie, some big right hands. Laramie looking up at the clock. I would have picked Wilson likely to win. I just think overall he's a lot more well-rounded and polished. But Nick Felber is scrappy. I mean, most people from Lethbridge are. Hey, what's up, legendary SS Jackson? Let's go. Good to see you, buddy. 31 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Laramie unable to get into mount, but has landed some big right elbows, some big ground and pound. And I mean, he got the takedown 5 seconds into this one. I mean, on the feet, it was back and forth early, but Laramie was landing the bigger shots. Second round, Laramie just showed to be the better fighter all around. And in this third one, I mean, exposing basically that Walkins just doesn't have the grappling at this level. That fight was canceled, Patty. The fight was canceled. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. TJ Laramie's going to win this one. And he's got Tony in his corner there. Amazing, amazing. He's going to win this one 3 rounds to none, ladies and gentlemen. A good display of respect by Josh Walkins, picking up the arm of Laramie, pointing at him. He acknowledges he wins this one as well. Again, I do have Karate Combat in the background, guys, so we'll keep tabs on that too. But I believe we have the main event. So 2 fights were canceled on this main card. Dorjan Dojak against Lance Wright was canceled. Nayimi fought friggin' Poti Dwahy instead of Ben Fehr. Dwahy didn't fight Victor Bordaj. And then also the fight that I just said in the chat. Damonte Wilson versus Nick Felber. That was also canceled. Unfortunate. Yeah. I guess Damonte had a rib issue. That's what the chat's saying. Brutal elbows on Karate Combat. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And Martins is actually getting a point taken away for that shit. All right, we're awaiting the decision, guys, but it's going to be TJ Laramie. We need to see both the Laramies in Ryzen if TJ doesn't get a call back to the UFC soon. because I think his brother is gonna do well. I don't know if he's gonna win the Grand Prix if he enters it, but I do think he can at least make a dent or make it far. He was in an absolute scrap in that last Ryzen fight. In a cage too. It just was so fitting for a Laramie brother. 30-26. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't think there was a 10-8, but I'll take it. Laramie wins. Let's go. I thought 30-27 would have been fair, but 30-26, damn. Wait, what the heck? He gets some... What does he get? A shaker cup or something? Shout out to the regional scene. Great job by TJ Laramie. I know, dude. I know. I mean, it's mixed martial arts, man. Mixed martial arts. Especially on the regional scene, things happen. Or ma'am, I should say. Hey, an emotional Laramie here. Great win, though. First 2 rounds pretty exciting. Third round not necessarily the most exciting, but I mean, he dominated. He did what he needed to do to win. Said it was a long layoff. That's right, it was a long layoff. A year. Oh, look at his brother there to come for him. That's awesome. Hey, let's go. Shout out to MTC, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to MTC. So this is the best he's ever felt coming into the cage. I mean, he looked solid, man. Grinded on, beat a guy on a 12-fight win streak. Indeed, man. Indeed. Great win. Hey, what's up, Justin? We're doing great. Watching more Canadian MMA. Just watch a, UFC alumni TJ Laramie fight and put on an excellent performance. His brother recently put on a great performance in Ryzen. And just beat a guy who's on a 12-fight win streak. Mind you, he was the big favorite. Walkins didn't have a ground game, but still. Over a year layoff, that's awesome. And we got Karate Combat in the background. How's your Friday going, Justin? He said a lot of people wouldn't take this fight at all, let alone coming off a year layoff, but there we go. Saying a lot of people forgot who I am. Yeah, and that's right. He only just turned 27, right? It's on UFC Fight Pass. There's literally no other place on the planet you can watch it other than UFC Fight Pass, Diego. Yeah, great work, Laramie. Great work. MTC Windsor, baby. Let's go. Attaboy, saying the best he's ever felt. Proud of him, man. Good win. Well, we are on the main event now, guys. There was a lot of fights that were canceled on this card, unfortunately. 2 big ones on the main card, but you know what? Overall, it's been a really good event. Despite the cancellations, it's been a really good event, and it looks like we have the main event coming up next. Unless Dorjan, Dokaj, and Lance Wright was moved to the co-main event, this will be the main event. And now he's thanking the crowd. Dude, what a beauty. Thanking the crowd for joining as well. What a beauty, bud. It's cool that Aaron Bronstetter, who's like, pretty big. I mean, worked for TSN covering mixed martial arts. He's now working for Sportsnet, and it's cool that he covers this event. Let's go, TJ, man. The Laramie brothers. Well, I know Tony Laramie fought before 2025, but right at the end of 2024. So I'll throw it in the mix and say, it's a good start to the year. Damonte's so good though. Despain is next to you. Yeah, I have it on in the background. Despain about to fight now. Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, I got it on in the background too. Nam got a nice KO. Hey, look at that. Aljamain Sterling. Probably drinking his own rum in the audience. Yeah, he got disqualified for back of the head strikes. I saw that. And it was a fun first 2 rounds, too. It was a fun first 2 rounds. So, yeah, guys, for those who are watching Karate Combat as well, I also have it up. We got Despain coming up next. Oh man, I've been drinking so much coffee in the last 48 hours, but I'm going to bed at midnight. I got to catch up on sleep, but I do have a little bit of work to do after this. Today's not my day, so I am going to drink the rest of this coffee. Caffeine has been out of control. So I was like, do I? It's still hot, so yes. Cheers. Oh. Cheers, everybody. I know it's lame drinking coffee, not a beer right now, but maybe I'll have a wobbly pop before the end of the night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, main event of the evening. Perfect Sports presents Unified MMA 60. And shout out to them on their 60th show now. It's coming up right now, Kat. They're just showing the cold open. Hey, tomorrow on PFL, you win it back. The fight's going to start in probably like 5 to 10 minutes. They're just showing a cold open, and the fighters are going to make their walk to the cage. So let's do the rundown. This isn't for a title, but it definitely has title implications here at welterweight. We have Mohamed Ado against Zackery Powell, and we also got Propane in the live chat, or it's not in the live chat, on a different screen, in which we will comment also on the live chat if you guys are watching Karate Combat as well. But the main focus will be on Karate Combat, especially since Despain's fight's probably going to end like that. Zackery Powell, Zackery Powell, out of Gatineau, Quebec. He is 27 years of age, tabarnak, on a 2-fight win streak, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Out of Niagara top team, he has 1 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 4 decisions, 4-1 in unified. Good win against Lance Wright in his last fight. Good win against Cutright in the fight before. Lost to Mark Hume, no shame in that. And beat Cole Campbell, who's also a pretty good win. This guy's pretty good as well. Now 10-4. So has some decent wins in his pro. In his young pro run right now, and as an amateur went 6-3 and won the Victory MMA amateur title as well as the Fight Quest. That's a good name for a promotion title. Really like Zackery Powell. Mohamed Ado lost on Contender Series via triangle choke against Jonathan McAuliffe, who's 6-1 as well, but he's 24 years of age, still a little green, still has a little bit more to polish up, but like the talent is there. 0 decisions. That's what you like to see. 1 KO, TKO, 4 submissions. Only loss came on Contender Series. 5-0 in unified. And again, losing to a 6-1 guy on Contender Series who is actually pretty damn good. The captain, no shame in that. Beat a 6-2 guy. 5-5, 11-11. But he did beat a 4-0 guy who he knocked out in his pro debut. He's got solid striking. His grappling is good as well. Just needs more reps. I just think it was too quick. Especially given that he's 24 years of age. Dominate a few more guys in unified, and then maybe he'll get his next chance. However, Zackery Powell, that is a tough test to face. But hey, if he does have UFC aspirations, he's going to have to fight the top guys on the regional scene as well. That was very dumb from that guy. I don't know why he kept elbowing him. He was winning as well. Today is your 100th beer bet win.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Let's go. I should crack a beer because of that, Shane. Let's go. Hey, today was a good day for the beer bet, Shane. You did go head to head with me to even it out some of them. But Shane, tomorrow are we doing the beer bets even though I'm going to be at LFA? I'll be texting you my beer bets at LFA. Glad this is a 3-rounder. Yes. If this guy can survive round 1, he can win. I mean, Despain, propane. There's not a ground game in Karate Combat. There's a hold on the ground for like a few seconds ground game, but I think because there's no ground game, Despain with the death touch will probably be able to starch most of these guys. Oh, I like the perfect diamond logo with the Canadian flag on it. That's pretty cool. LFA Shane starts at, I believe, the amateur fights start at, I mean, it's the same time as usual. I think 7 p.m. Central is the main prelims, televised prelims free on YouTube, and then 9 p.m. is the main card, 9 p.m. Central. Just check Fight Pass and we'll say. But like, again, Aaron Jeffries in his corner. Let's fucking go. Oops, sorry, I'm swearing to the family watching. Aaron Jeffrey in his corner. I wonder what's going to happen with Aaron Jeffrey. Is he going to fight in Unified? I haven't heard that Bellator or PFL is keeping him. Did PFL sign him? Does anybody know in the chat? No Chill admits defeats his GFL sucks already. I told him. Should I rub salt in the wound? Should I rub salt in the wound? Is he still alive? Let me quickly comment. I'm literally going to comment. What a great league. Shout out M1 Global. There we go. The Raptors game should be over and the main card starts. Tony Ferguson will lead the GFL to glory. Another semi-final KO probably coming. I know AJ, even he doesn't know what is happening. Jeez. Well, he's another guy who I'd love to interview on the channel. I've talked to Aaron Jeffrey a couple times, like on like X. We just were never able to link up, but he's an absolute beauty. Yeah, I would love to talk. And we always root for him here on the channel. His last win, grinded that one out, but it was a good win. Your midstream trolls on the other streams are always gold. No Chill at least can take it. The other guy can't. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna do a big effort this year, guys, to really pump up the regional scene and interview anybody from like the Liam Harrison's Muay Thai glory and legends to regional fighters who maybe in a couple years when they make the UFC, people will look them up and be like, oh sweet, there was a cool interview on this channel talking about him. Yep, I have Karate Combat on in the background as well, guys. Robelis Despain is about to fight. Triggered is an understatement. Oh, Despain already lands a big shot. Despain already drops him. Despain already drops him again. Oh my god, this guy's gonna die. Dude, Despain knocked him out again. It is all over. Despain, Robelis Despain. Another viral knockout. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you? What the fuck? I told you the Despain fight would be over before the goddamn announcements of Addo versus Powell. It is all over. Despain is a superstar in Karate Combat. He doesn't need the UFC. Let's go. The big boy. Oh my god. The death touch. Oh my god. The death touch. I love it. He was a big fish in a small pond in Fury FC too. That doesn't mean you can't root for the guy. Let's go. All right, now we can focus in on Unified here. Let's go, dude.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
My kid even said, where was this in the UFC though? Well, in fairness, he did do that to Josh Parisian. He's got the death touch. No, I'm not hating. He's scary as fuck on the feet. I mean, this is perfect for him. Karate Combat is perfect for his style. Hammer fist from Wildling. It's not pretty, but when you got the death touch, it doesn't need to be. All right, let's focus our attention back on Unified. I'm literally about to have a heart attack, ladies and gentlemen. Despain. Propane. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen, in the main event of a Unified MMA 60. Let's freaking go.
Let's get it on.
Round one. 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Low kick by Otto. I'm picking Otto, by the way, but Powell, I have a feeling Powell's going to win, but I'm putting my eggs in Otto's basket. Oh, big right hand by Powell. Low kick by Otto. Powell walking in forward. Powell. Oh, big kick by Otto, and Powell desperately goes for the takedown. Good job by Otto stuffing that right back up to their feet. Robelis versus Rico. Book it. Book it. Nice takedown by Otto. Otto right into full mount. Otto right into full mount. Dude, Aziz he's got dollar signs in his eyes right now. Full mount for Otto. Otto looking for the rear naked choke. Oh my God, this might be too easy. Body triangle, back, take, and Otto looking for the rear naked choke. It's not quite under the chin just yet. Powell doing a good job of fighting the hands. Otto only has the left hook in. He lost the right one. Powell looking to reverse. Otto staying on his back. Otto with some tremendous wrestling here. Bro, he's the highest paid fighter per second fight. Let's go. Oh, Powell almost with the reversal, but still remaining on top in modified half guard. Side control right now, but knees planted. It's true. It's true. Dude, he's going to be a star for them. He already is. Did ref step in early for them? No, he got dropped 3 times. I don't think he stepped in early. I think the ref saved that man from dying. He got dropped 3 times, dude. He was like, the death touch only can land a few times before, it does result in a death, right? 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Still in the top position is Otto. Otto with some good ground and pound here. But Powell is in his corner right now. He's got Aaron Jeffrey and the boys right behind him. Did said the key is to last longer than 18 seconds. That KC fight looks super sus. Well, then don't look at my reaction for it because it's even more sus. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Nice hammer fist by Otto. I love how sloppy Despain is, but if he touches you, you die. You fucking die. It's amazing. It's amazing. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Loki Day, that fight was canceled, buddy. That fight was canceled. Dorian Dokaj and Lance Wright was canceled. Damonte Wilson versus Nick Felber was canceled. Yeah, it was canceled, so you didn't miss it. We all missed it. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Oh, look at this cool Bruce Lee artwork. Dude, I would love to have that. That is sick. Nah, the motherfucker just has the powerful. He's the Francis of Taekwondo.
Exactly that.
2 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Still controlling the body of Powell. Powell back up to his feet, and Otto looking to drag him back to the ground. That's a sick Bruce Lee painting, by the way. I want that. 2 minutes on the clock. Be water. And hopefully we get a quick knockout from Alex Pereira's sister again. I watched her fight in LFA. She like Despain, got no ground game either. But in karate combat could be a star. Again, taking the back of Powell here is Otto, 1 minute and 41 seconds on the clock. Left hook in. Right hook in, looking for the rear naked choke again. I actually met her at LFA. Super nice woman. Super humble. Even though she lost and got dominated on the ground in her fight, took time to literally chat for a bit when I was grabbing a beer. I think at one point the guy dropped when no punch landed. Maybe just the force of the air in which he swings. Oh, nice! Just wind hit him. Quite literally, the wind knocked him over. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock. And a nice reversal there by Powell. Powell back up to his feet, holding the torso of Otto here. Knee by Otto to the body. She is an Amazon delivery driver right now, yes. Powell with a nice takedown on Otto. Otto back up to his feet. Drop to pure fear. Why delay the inevitable? 50 seconds on the clock. Despain. Propane. 44 seconds on the clock. Powell pushing Otto now up against the cage. Otto with another knee to the body. 36 seconds. But yeah, shout out to Aline Pereira. Super nice, and like I said, took the time to talk to people even after a loss at LFA last year. 18 seconds on the clock. I think he'd get starched in glory because he's not a kickboxer. He's a Taekwondo striker. Oh, knee by Otto, and then a takedown by Powell. I do think Otto won that round because he had more chances of finishing the fight when it came to the submissions. But Powell did a really good job in the second half. Yeah, she speaks English. I mean, enough to have a 2-minute conversation. yeah, I was in the beer line, and then I was looking at some of the merch, and she was too at LFA. All right. Second round coming up here, guys. Second round coming up here. I got Mo Otto winning the first round, but again, Powell, no joke. No joke. I mean, these are the type of fights Otto's going to have to win. The best guys on the regional scene if he ever wants to stamp a ticket to the UFC. And in Zackery Powell's case, I mean, man, if he beats a guy who had a chance on Contender Series, maybe he's next up for Dana White's Contender Series. He's only 27 years of age. Weird thing, Poton might speak English but chooses not to. I think he speaks a little bit, kind of like Charles Oliveira, but like not enough to comfortably have conversations. I just rewatched it. He got hit and went to stand up, then fell again, and that's when the ref stopped it. That's why I thought it looked weird at first. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Round two. I do think he got dropped at least twice out of those 3 falls. But I've only watched it once, and I lost my shit, Dirty Hippo. Oh, big left hook by Powell. Powell actually looking really good on the feet here. Powell with the 1-2. Powell just tagged him with the right hand. Powell hurting Otto. Enough for Otto to force the takedown again. 4 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Dude, Powell did a great job of entering the pocket there, just swinging like a madman. Four minutes and 19 seconds. And this is where Otto will take back this round if he just wins on control time, honestly. Knees by Otto. Otto looking for the takedown. I wouldn't mind going to a karate combat fight. Seems like a good time. Yeah, we had someone in our live chat who had, I forget what their token is, their crypto token or whatever, but because he had like an investment in it, they gave like a lot of people some free tickets and he went. He said it was a really cool experience. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I'd love to go to freaking Captain Awesome's mom's backyard for that one. That literally got canceled because the cops said they violated like residential parking codes. You'd probably lose everything to a meme coin. 3 minutes and 16 seconds. I forget who it was in the chat. Was it Jaden? No, Jaden's from New Zealand. There was someone in our live chat who like went because they had the particular meme coin. 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock and trying to reverse here is Powell. Otto, don't grab the cage. Powell, oh, gets taken. Sorry, Powell, beautiful takedown on Otto. Otto gets taken down, freaking slammed down. Otto back up to his feet, but Powell still controlling his torso. Again, Otto, I think, because of the submission attempts, won the first round, but Powell could very much, if he keeps doing this to Otto, he basically will have landed the better strikes in the round and equalized control time. Shot? What does that mean? Shit sounds like a movie. Where should we hold this wild event we plan, y'all? I got it at my mom's backyard. Wild movie ensues. That's just what happens. Dude, it was literally, what's that movie, like Project X? There were so many celebrities there, too. It was crazy. Like, Rick Ross was in a freaking massive, like, golden chair. Not really a meme coin, but if it's linked to success of karate combat. Oh, and another takedown by Powell. Great job by Powell here in this second round. Looking to get that left hook in, controlling the torso of Otto again here. Away from the cage. Otto back up to his feet, but looking to sweep that foot, take him back to the ground. Yes, we did a fight companion for it as well. That stream almost seemed staged. It was so odd. But yeah, it got shut down before the last couple fights because parking violations. Otto cut off his fingers. He just grabbed the cage. But Powell was able to take him down anyways. I'm telling you guys, in every single MMA contract, if there's a fine print that says if you grab the cage, we're not liable for getting your fingers being cut off. No one will grab the cage again. That or angry virgin 80-year-old Brazilian nuns with rulers just whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh. 1 minute and 10 seconds, or whoopah, as Chandler would say. Rest in peace, Canadian Matthew Perry. Fucking sad stuff the way he passed too. Another takedown by Powell. Powell is ragdolling Otto right now. Absolutely ragdolling Otto right now. who should be without some fingers. But anyways, get the ruler. Just like Jay has his chair, I should get some ruler. So what really makes KC rules different to MMA other than submissions? You only can hold them down and ground and pound for like a few seconds. And then other than that, it's basically kickboxing. Kat, the fights that were canceled tonight was Dorjan Dokaj versus Lance Wright and Damonte Wilson versus Nick Felber. It's Pereira time. And again, much like Despain in MMA, or Alex is in her corner, nice. In MMA, she just gets held down on the ground, kind of like Ado in this whole round. Great round for Powell, by the way. But as a pure striker, elbows are allowed now. Yes. Yes, elbows are allowed as well. Where's our boy? Okay, so if you ever, you may, end of the second round, by the way, guys. If you ever see our friend Ganskow in the live chat, he's probably not in the live chat right now because he actually hosts watch parties at his place with his friends. He's obsessed with karate combat. In the best possible way. He's helping like grow it in our community as well. He's always on top of the rules. But anyways, Alina Pereira against Amanda Torres fighting right now. Co-main and Despain are going to end before this fight, huh? Probably. We got one more round left in this one. And I think it's 1-1 apiece. I think Otto won the first round. Zackery Powell won the second round. And I think if Zackery Powell does exactly what he did in the second round, he will win this fight. He will win the third round as well. Amanda Torres giving Pereira a little bit more of a challenge here. But if she lands that left hook, it's good night, Jim Kite. Yeah, 1-1. All right, here we go, guys. Round 3, third and final round, last round of the card. Thank you guys so much for joining. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Vote in the poll question. Ring that bell for notifications. Speaking of the bell, there's the bell for round 3. I think standing knees, I don't think knees to grounded opponents are allowed. So I don't think if you're like on the ground, you can just straight up knee them. And I don't think if their like back is up against the pit, you can knee them, only elbow. But the rules are ever evolving, and I'm not going to lie. I haven't... Oh, nice left hook by Powell. Overhand right swing and a miss by Powell. I haven't checked on if they changed them recently other than the elbows. Oh, looking for the takedown here is Powell. Nice takedown by Powell. I still have Izzy, mostly because I just still don't trust in Mavov's gas tank. And even if Izzy, say, loses like the first 2 rounds via like Grapple Fest, I do think he'll be able to stuff the takedowns and then just piece Imavov up on the feet. But, you know, Izzy might be in the decline. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Everyone else's live chat on PC take forever to load. After the stream is completely loaded, thought I was banned. No, you're not banned. YouTube's live chat sometimes just has bugs. No, I trust me, Ethan. Why would I ban you, Ethan? Why would I ban you? I would never ban you, my friend. Usually when there's and a good job by Powell getting that takedown again. He's in full mount right now, 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Great job by Powell, able to out-grapple the grappler. Powell is winning. Brittany, he lost the first round, dominated the second round. He's in full mount right now in the third round, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. But yeah, usually when there's some glitches with the YouTube chat, it means YouTube's performing some sort of update. For those who watch Reboot, it's like incoming game. Yeah, I got back Izzy for that. People forget about his takedown defense. It takes a while for the chat to show every time for me. Okay, so yeah, I think it's just a YouTube thing, guys. I haven't changed any of the settings or anything. Oh, Amanda Torres landed some big shots on Pereira. 3 minutes on the clock here. Still in the top position is Powell. Powell needs to land some more ground and pound here, man. You need to land more ground and pound here. But, hey, definitely not rushed, and he's playing this smart. Landing some shots to the side of Otto's head. Despite even posturing up, Otto is a little bit more lanky and could push off of him. Powell is in control. It's been like that for a while. Yeah, sorry about the YouTube chat, guys. Out of my control. It's a YouTube thing, not to me, unfortunately. Our connection's been pretty good so far in this one. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock from that angle, anyways. Looking to try to posture up here. 2.5 minutes left. I mean, does Powell go for an arm triangle choke? Does he posture up and just try to land some big elbows? I mean, if he loses full mount, at least he'll probably get into half guard. But, you know, give Powell a Dana White Contender Series freaking invite. He looks way more complete than that of Mohamed Otto, and Otto got the invite when he was only 5-0. 2 minutes on the clock. Nice right elbow by Powell. Randomly discovered this stream from a gifted sub to the community. I don't know if I was randomly subbed or not before, but the Anyway Fight was my first experience viewing your stream. 10 out of 10. Bro, your first experience viewing my stream was me going full on ASMR, trying not to wake up my roommates. By the way, love the profile picture. I was listening to Collard Greens the other night. Love that album. Love that album. But welcome, Ethan. Great to have you part of the community, my man.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I think it's going to be pretty easy for Imavov, maybe like KO inside 3 rounds. See, I don't think he KOs Izzy. I think he definitely has to out-grapple him. His striking's not bad, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I still think Izzy's striking's on a higher level, but Izzy could be in the decline right now, right? Father Time is undefeated. Oh, Pereira just fucked up Amanda Torres, and it is all over. God damn, God damn, God damn.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
1 minute remains in this unified 60 main event, and still in full mount is Powell. Shama. Look at that. Despain and Pereira both get knockouts before this main event's even over, and this main event's only 3 rounds. 41 seconds on the clock, and Powell, absolute domination of Otto. Absolute domination. It was a little bit early. Yeah, it was in the morning. I stayed up and watched ONE FC because of you. I passed out about 8 a.m. Oh, let's go. Hey, I would recommend watching that card. Like, it's free on YouTube. It's still going to be posted there, so continue, like, finish the card. It only gets better, I promise. 15 seconds on the clock, and Powell's going to secure the win. I was just looking at the replay of this Pereira one. She landed the death touch left hook. Oh, here we go. Posturing up, landing some huge shots here is Powell. Back up to his feet is Otto, but Powell, again, in the final seconds, big knee to the head, and it is all over. Zackery Powell is going to win this fight. Zackery Powell is going to win this fight. Yeah, it was super early, but she did land the death touch left hook, which I like, that knocked her down. She landed 3 shots, 1-2-3 combo, but that left hook was one that like really hurt her. But yeah, then the ref came in a little too early. But at least we got the KO, the TKO clip. As expected. Mohamed Otto going to go on a 2-fight losing streak here, ladies and gentlemen. Zackery Powell should win this one and become 9-2, going on a 3-fight win streak. He will either fight for the title next or get an invite to Dana White Contender Series, depending on how active he wants to be. Can he squeeze in one more fight? Can he squeeze in one more fight before the summer? Probably. Great win. Even Aaron Bronstead are talking to him right now. Yeah, so Rise Kickboxing is tonight, as well as Woolen. Well, I guess it's technically tomorrow. I have to get some work done and just like catch up on sleep, Ethan, or else I would stay up all night again and watch Japanese kickboxing, but it is free on Abima. I can share the link with you if you want. And Rise always does really good cards if you're into Japanese kickboxing. There's also Fierce FC out of Salt Lake City, Utah. That's a pay-per-view though. I believe they're about an hour into that one. Fairtex Muay Thai is free, by the way. I don't know if you're into Muay Thai, but Fairtex Muay Thai on this channel. There's always some good Fairtex Muay Thai Friday night. That's coming. Or actually, that just started. So that's on right now, actually. If you're into Muay Thai, there's some Fairtex Muay Thai right now. And then at 3:15 a.m. Eastern on Abima TV, you can watch Rise. And here's the Abima link, brother. Yeah, that stoppage was too early, I will admit. So there's some more combat sports for you, my friend. I miss Glory. GFL rosters confirmed, but that's KC for you. The fight did end before the main event as well. Yep. No, I don't make Tapology predictions. In the red corner, Zackery Powell. Yeah, I don't even have a Tapology account, funny enough. Let's just say that so many people take their freaking picks way too seriously that like it's just been I don't even want to dive into this world because not all y'all, but a lot of y'all are crazy. So I just make my picks for fun on stream, and then if I do a picks and predictions video for, usually it's just UFC weekly, but I'm going to start doing more like regional show predictions, kind of like Pick'em MMA does. And then I'll start doing those as well. He did lose. He did lose. Oh, yes. Zackery Powell lifts up the shaker cup like it's a Stanley Cup. And he's like, ah! God, I love this promotion. I love Canadian regionals. Samurai, BTC, BFL, and of course, Unified doing great things, guys. Doing great. They're doing great things. They're doing so many good things except for producing a legit Canadian prospect for the UFC. But hey, Jasmine Jasdovic. And not really a prospect, but at least there's one. At least there's one. But no, the way that these regional organizations up in Canada are just getting better and better every year, we're bound to see some prospects soon come out of this. Gatineau 1, Ottawa 0. He's saying I fought like Neil Magny, but whatever. Only time Poeton smiles when his sister wins. Wholesome. Honestly, Zackery Powell, short notice signing and or Dana White Contender Series. He has good striking and his wrestling is awesome. No, je parle français, but I'm not from Quebec. I'm from Vancouver Island, but I live in Minnesota right now. But no, je parle français. Tabarnak de calice, je parle français. C'est pas bon, mais je peux still parle. It's more franglais than fucking français, but still. Honestly, if I did French immersion my whole life. No, it's not. I like real fighting. No, that's not. I don't disrespect the athletes. The athletes are just that, insane athletes, but I need real fights or hockey fights or lacrosse fights. Hours from Easter Island, don't let him lie. If you think if Tony Ferguson's win, the UFC will look at him and bring him in a future title contender, maybe him versus Islam or him versus Nick Diaz, maybe. All right, guys, that is it. Unified 60 is in the books. And that's going to be it for streaming here tonight. I might hop on and jump on while Idaho Skatesmen streams Rise. There is some good combat sports here for the rest of the evening, but I actually have to get back to work. And in 2 hours, I want to go to bed and I'm going to catch up on sleep. Tomorrow we'll be live for PFL and we'll also be covering KSW while PFL is going on. So join us for that. But if you guys want more, there's 3 more fights left in this Fierce FC out of Salt Lake City, Utah. It is a pay-per-view, but it's only $10. Fairtex Muay Thai has just started on YouTube, so if you want to watch this, it's free. I'll post that link in the chat for you guys. There you go. There you go. Also, Rise 185. Usually, I would stay up all night and watch Rise as well, but like I said, I need to catch up on sleep tonight. I mean, I guess I'll stay on for the last fight. I didn't even know it was the last fight, to be honest. Here's the Rise link if you guys want to watch on Abima. And then there's the LWC Super Champ. I don't know what that is. Wulin Fang in the morning if you guys want to watch some Wulin Fang. RWS as well. RCC. Like I said, we'll be live for PFL. And we'll be keeping tabs on KSW. Some decent fights here. I mean, I'm interested to see this fight. Obviously, the main event. And honestly, Victoria as well. One more question. Shan Suarez versus Wei Li. You think Tati will take that belt? I mean, they both have been out of the cage for a while. I'm still thinking Wei Li, but I mean, Tatiana Suarez's wrestling is outstanding, but Wei Li's wrestling has gotten so much better as well. So I'm leaning towards Wei Li because I just think she has more tools. And Tatiana Suarez hasn't been there. A, hasn't been in there for a while, and B, has been facing a lot of injuries, but I imagine the odds are going to come out and still be pretty close for that one. But I'm leaning Wei Li. I know she's getting older, but I mean, her last couple of fights have still been awesome. Hey, no problem, Max. De rien, merci. All right, so we'll stay on for the last Karate Combat fight, and then I got to eat, guys. I got to eat, and I got to get back to work. Already missed a deadline, which like the client's super chill, as it wasn't like a set in stone deadline, but I did say I'd get everything done Friday, and I still have 2 more hours left of Friday to get stuff done. But yeah, no, by all means, ask as many questions as you want, Loki Day. All right, let me switch up the screen here to Karate Combat. We got 1 more fight left. Karate Combat, we might as well cover it, right? We'll check in on the poll question here as well. Yeah, Karate Combat already on their 52nd show, man. That's awesome. All right, main event for the lightweight championship. We got Shazeb Rind against Edgar Scrivers. Scrivers out of Dubai, but training out of Latvian. So he's like Flaminas, and that pretty damn good World Junior team who played in the U20s, who beat Canada. God damn it! This fight's for an interim belt. Got you. Latvian training out of Dubai. Pro MMA record of 16-4. 7 KO, TKOs, 4 submissions, 5 decisions. Not a bad record. 1-1 in ACB, Fun World Full Contact Association. I've never even heard of that regional scene or that regional promotion. Lost to Rocha and Satia via doctor stoppage. Okay, but beat Varga, beat Bruno Souza. Was the former title challenger. Beat Magomedov in ACB. Was a Superior FC champion. Yeah, she's fought some solid guys, man. He's fought some solid guys. And some absolute cans, but all right. He's out of the goat shed. Yeah, beat Bruno Assis like brutally in his last fight. I do think he's going to take this one. Fought some game bred, bare knuckle MMA as well. Yeah, I think he's going to take this one. Better gym, younger, just as dangerous, just as much or more Karate Combat experience. I think he's going to take this one. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the live chat. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me quickly... All right, they're just showing the cold open for it right now. What else do you guys got planned? Or what do you guys got planned? What else do you got? I keep thinking it's Saturday. What do you guys got planned this weekend? Like I said, tomorrow I'll be up watching PFL and KSW with you guys until I have to go to LFA, and then I'm going to LFA 200, which I'm super stoked for. So I will be there. I don't think I'm going to live stream at all, but I'll be very active on Twitter. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter and interact with me there, I'll probably post some clips. Whoops. Disregard that comment. I'll just delete it. Here's my Twitter handle. How is it, Shane? I've heard there's been a lot of controversy around it, but has it been any good? All right, so who is more loud on the mic? This Karate Combat announcer or Buddy in BFL last night? This guy just sounds like he's screaming. You know what I mean? Just screaming at the top of his lungs. You like your shit? Okay, maybe I'll check it out. I'm pretty sure Mr. Grant Gregory was a producer or helped work on that show, Shane. All right, guys. Main event for Karate Combat. I'm going with King Khan. I'm going with Shazeb Rin. But don't count. If I've learned anything in 2024, 2025, ladies and gentlemen, is do not count out the freaking Latvians. And yeah, he's the underdog here. I'm not surprised. Turned on Karate Combat on my TV. Scroll back after this main event and watch the previous two. They were fun. This fucking Karate Combat announcer is the worst in the game. Him 100%. Yeah, he's way worse. At least the guy in BFL, like, he's got his shtick and he's louder than most, but it's more. radio voice is the wrong example, but it's more, this is his job voice, where this guy I just think is just some guy just yelling into the mic, like how you and I would just yell into the mic if we were angry or just trying to get people's attention. Oh God, we have to listen to him again here. We heard you the first time. Oh my God, this guy almost makes you miss Robin Black. Denial? Jeez. I hate his face. Got you on my phone. My plan for this weekend is to get baked, and then I might hit up a poker table tomorrow night. Nice, dude. Nice. That sounds awesome. Yeah, tomorrow I cannot wait to go see live MMA. Every time LFA comes to Minnesota or comes to the Twin Cities, I hit it up. So usually like 3-4 times a year. Most of my friends bailed on me, so I think I'm going solo tomorrow. I have an extra ticket. I might bring just one of my clients if he's free. But yeah, I'll probably spark one up as well. Have a couple beers. Find the Asian hot dog lady. $1 hot dogs. And I did say I would pick up some LFA merch this time. Usually, I mean, as usually it is with concerts and stuff like that. And you're supporting the promotion, which is fine. But like the merch is like 3 times the price of like your beers, freaking hot dogs, and tickets. The combined. But I think I'm gonna get an LFA hoodie. Fuck yeah! Give me a weird Robin Black speech over any of this. Oh. Amazing. But yeah, so if there's anybody in the Twin Cities who's coming to LFA 200 tomorrow, hit me up on social media at VI Sports Talk on Twitter, at VI Sports Talk _ on Instagram. I will get a hold of you. I'll get back to you on Twitter way quicker than Instagram, as I barely use Instagram, but still pretty much the same handle. And yeah, if you approach me and say, yo, what's up? I'm a subscriber to the City Life Project, and show me you're a subscriber, I'll buy you a beer. Boom! You show me you're a subscriber at LFA, and I'll buy you a beer. And if I see that all the subscribe numbers go down after I meet you all, I'm going to rip that beer from your hand and I'm going to take it back. I'm just saying. I'm kidding. But it would be cool to hang out with some of the homies there as well. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they have the gold belt, like the gold gloves. I feel like everyone has just been like copying KSW when it comes to this gold glove business. Send me 2 times black sweatshirt and I'll send you a viable gift. All right, I'll send you what colors they have. I mean, they probably just have the generic ones, but sometimes they'll have like custom ones as well. Rhubarb pizza. I will never forget that. So noted. Done. GFL is so bad tonight. You're not wrong, Andrew. 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock in the first round. Again, the size difference between them is insane. 2 minutes and 13. But not really pulling the trigger either of them just yet. Oh, counter right by Rin just missed. Yama walked, so freaking Karate Combat could run, ladies and gentlemen. Big size difference. High kick attempt by Rin. And kind of a slow start here. Feeling each other out with the feints. Like I said, I'll be at LFA tomorrow, so I literally can't. Like, I'm going live. Not live on stream. I will be there watching. So I'm kind of pissed that that LFA is on a Saturday and not a Friday. Oh, nice body kick, because I can't freaking cover Knucklemania. But we do cover a lot of BKFC on the channel. LL Yama Pit. But yeah, Yumi, fortunately, I will be live there drinking beers, watching our boy Goozy Hines kick fucking ass, as well as a lot of the other Minnesotans. 1 minute on the clock. Low kick attempt by Rin. But I promise the next Knucklemania I will do. Your shout to BKFC, by the way, merging with Ice Wars. Actually tried it in Thailand. It was the best I ever had. All right, noted. BKFC going to have hella fights in the crowd in Philly, I guarantee. Oh, 100%. Dude, Philly fans are crazy. I've only met a few Philly hockey fans, and I can vouch. They're fucking crazy. Oh, nice left hand by Rin. High kick swinging to miss by Rin. Joey Hart, yup. Steven Asplin. What is Ice Wars? One night tournament, synthetic ice on an octagon, full hockey gear, and now no more MMA gloves. Nice knee to the body, followed by nice right hand by Scrivers. So 2 2-minute rounds, 3 if needed. And it's a one night tournament on synthetic ice, hockey skates, full hockey gear, and MMA gloves. But BKFC just merged, so they're taking off the MMA gloves. And we're going to have one night bare knuckle hockey tournaments. It's going to be amazing. No gloves in Ice Wars now, baby.
Exactly that.
And Galante is back involved. AJ Galante is back involved. This is entertaining. Yeah, dude, Karate Combat's good, man. It's and this isn't this apparently everyone in the chat was saying that this hasn't even been one of their best cards. But it's still pretty entertaining. Dude, Sam Alvey's the heavyweight champion in friggin' Karate Combat right now. Shit's amazing. I don't know. I didn't watch the press conference. They were supposed to talk about it, but then Conor McGregor hogged the mic and was going on some freaking coke rants. Diamond Hands right now, I believe he's in the SPHL. I think he's in the SPHL, but he will be fighting in Ice Wars as well. He's trying to freaking call out KSI. But he said he'd settle for a boxing match, but he wants him to do Ice Wars. Easy money. Just in an off fight. He said he'll fight in the tournament and kick his ass. So I finally had to learn who KSI was. Dude, Coke Energy is pretty fun, though. I won't lie. Yes, agreed. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
I don't condone it, but it is pretty funny. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice front kick to the body by Rin. Axe kicks with hockey skates. I don't think you can throw kicks. It's just like it's a one night hockey fight tournament. But yeah, that would be fucked up. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. That would be the real blood sport. Step aside, Van Damme. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Which, have you guys been seeing Claude Van Damme's freaking crazy? Talk about coked out friggin' energy. Dude, Jean-Claude Van Damme right now on social or on Twitter has just been out of his mind as well. 2 minutes on the clock. You can keep my children. 2 minutes on the clock. Don't quote me on that, but it was, yeah. Guarantee one guy who can't skate will enter and underestimate the difficulty. Well, I think they're doing a good job of bringing like lacrosse players who can skate and fight, and then like ECHL or pro hockey players kind of only, or like junior players. Pointing at the minnows, Rin saying, let's go, fight me. Got Armin Sarukian on Ice Wars. Right? Oh, a nice 1-2 by Scrivers. One of the reasons why he stopped playing hockey was because the KHL or not the KHL, but if he was going to make the highest level of hockey in Russia, he would have had to just be a goon, and he actually wanted to play. But ironically, he now is a fighter. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Rin just wants Scrivers to stand there and just throw down in the pocket. Scrivers actually landed some good shots when he did throw. 1 minute on the clock. 5 rounds for this, right? Or 4, and then if they need another one, they go sudden death overtime. Yeah, definitely not the cleanest bout. Yeah, he said it's all BS in Russia, far too much fighting, then quits to fight mucho confusion. To be fair, though, like being an enforcer in hockey is a whole different animal than a pro fighter, right? Because like you get those fighting nerves, once before your fight as a hockey player, you get those fighting like nerves up to 82 games a season, right? Which that's, I imagine, tough. Khabib and Ice Wars would feed families. 13 seconds on the clock. I mean, look at Derek Bugard, man. He didn't even like to fight, so I couldn't even imagine, not only just nursing, the pain that he amassed from that career, but also just like doing it because he had to keep those big paychecks coming in. Rest in peace, Derek Bugard, by the way. I watched him growing up, Denial. He was on the junior hockey team that I watched in Prince George, British Columbia. Him and Dustin Bufflin, Dan Hamhuis. It was a murderer's row of guys. The boogeyman, dude. I watched him as a kid. Like like the Cougars, the Prince George Cougars were my NHL team as a kid because it was high level junior A. You know, it'd be kind of like watching, I guess, like NC. It'd be kind of like watching the Bulldogs in Duluth, like level. Obviously, not on the same scale, but high level hockey. And yeah, Bufflin was on the team. The Boogeyman was on the team. Chara wasn't on the same squad as them, but Zdeno Chara was also on the Prince George Cougars. It was a stacked WHL team. Armin would be a pretty small enforcer, though. True. Gotta watch your motherfucking back to you because you got target on your head and we gotta worry about more than one motherfucker. Yes. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Yeah, dude. There's a documentary called The Last of the Enforcers. It's free on YouTube. Highly recommend you guys check it out. I have some homework for you guys. Oh, no, sorry. The Last of the Enforcers. That's freaking Goon. I'll find the name of the documentary. 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Third round, by the way. Rin with a nice body kick. Ice Guardians. God damn it. I should have known. I've even interviewed the director back in the radio days. Oh, nice hooks there by Rin. Rin drops Scrivers to the wall of the pit wall, and some elbow attempts here by Rin. And Scrivers looking to get back up to his feet, and he does, looking for the takedown, funny enough. Here's the trailer for it. I do think you can find the full documentary on YouTube. Oh, big shots here by Rin. More elbows. Oh, but, and is this over? No, he's giving him a count. No, he's standing him up. But here's an even better, and it's only a documentary, and it's only like 15 minutes. Denial. I think you would love this, by the way. This is right up your alley. Check this out. It's free on YouTube. It's free on YouTube, buddy. Franco, it's free on YouTube. Karate Combat. This guy don't want to be here anymore. The last link that I posted in the chat, Denial, I think you would love that. The LNAH is the greatest hockey league on the planet for that reason. Bufflin was a fun player, horrible plus minus. For a guy who literally was 320 pounds in the offseason, the fact that he could skate the way he did is insane. Then you can watch Goon. I was going to say that sounds familiar. Yeah. This guy doesn't want to be here anymore, quitting. Watch out, Indians claims the Pakistani guy in the KC chat. Oh, dude, that would be crazy. Have you seen what Karate Combat has done? They've literally done India versus Pakistan cards. Like, what are they doing? Trying to incite another civil war? 56 seconds on the clock, and yeah, Scrivers doesn't want to be there anymore. He's on the back foot. He's timid, and Rin's looking for that big shot. Oh, and a high kick attempt by Rin. Oh, damn. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, the LNAH one's one of my favorite little Vice documentaries. It just shows, man, like rural Quebec is nothing like Montreal or Quebec City. It's just basically run by the Hells Angels and Hockey Bros. And the former creators of the Corn Hub. But that's a story for another day. 15 seconds on the clock. They actually ran that league for the longest time. Nice, nice. Yeah, I knew you would like it. It's just more, I don't know, grimy. I don't know the right word for it. And that is it for the third round. We're going into championship rounds. But yeah, I hope BKFC continues their partnership with Ryzen and we see more, bare knuckle fights on Ryzen cards. And then I hope they stay true to their promise to Ice Wars. UFC cut Magomed Gadziasulov guy that lost to Lopez as a big favorite. He was a can for sure. Good on them. Good on them. Believe I also watched compilation of like half an hour long of the craziest moments. Nice. Yeah, Fourth Line Voice YouTube channel, which is the biggest catalog of hockey fights on YouTube. He's got some amazing LNAH fights. Ligue Nord Américaine de Hockey. Now, though, it's all Quebecers. Like, unless you're grandfathered in, you have to be from Quebec to play there, which, I don't know. I think they'll go back to bringing in, like, other guys eventually. But I think they just want local interest again. And Dudikova Rash Pants was cut. Good. Friggin' bloody butt. I hope they actually acknowledge the co-promotion, not just throw a logo in the corner. Exactly. This guy just wants to go home with his check. It's on YouTube, Franco. It's on YouTube. Look up Karate Combat on YouTube. It's there. 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. It's literally free on YouTube, buddy. Round 4, by the way. One more. If needed, Rind almost finished Squivers early in the third round. Some low kicks by Rin. Yeah, there's Captain Eric with Pereira in the audience right now. Why am I live again? We just wrapped up Unified, and we're just watching the last of the Karate Combat. How's it going, Henry? Good to see you. Good to see you. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. I'm leaving after this fight. I saw that midget earlier. 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, just missed with the high kick. Oh, Captain Eric. Yes. I was like, who? Franco? Captain Eric the liar. Oh, big elbow again by Rin as he knocked down Scrivers with the right hand and now landing some ground and pound on him. Hey, what's up, the striking ace? And Scrivers still complaining about the back of the head. Anytime you see him with the fighter, you know he's about to lie to them. This is it. This is the main event. But Despain got a death touch 14-second knockout. It was amazing. But this is the last fight for Karate Combat, and Unified MMA is already over. Unfortunately, 2 fights were canceled for Unified, or we'd probably still be live. Yes, he is. One minute left here in the 4th round. Can Rin finish Scrivers in the 5th? Or in this round? Front kick by Rin. They are brothers from another mother's. He hides between dude's legs and then complains about getting shots to the back of the head. Right? I was thinking the exact same thing. 37 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Aljo's there. He had an interview. I think he was drinking his own rum. Yeah, Voidman. No UFC this weekend. But KSW and PFL tomorrow. And then LFA 200 in the evening, which I will be attending live. That's a good question. I think PFL starts first. PFL starts an hour and a half earlier. 5 seconds on the clock. It's not the biggest KSW card either. This is one of those. I mean, it could be a banger, and that is it for the 4th round. It could be a banger, but it's not one that they've been like pushing too much. No title fights. But some decent prospects on the card. Isha, here's what you deserve. Uh-oh. You're right, but don't rub it in my face. Again, I wasn't hating just to hate. I was just making a critical opinion based on the facts that were presented. No Chill, the former GFL mascot in the house. And shout to No Chill MMA for being a member of the channel. Aljo is plugging a stupid rum every time you see him. Hey, respect though. Respect. Like if I had my own product, I don't know, like City Life beer or something like that, it would be in every fucking frame, in every break, everywhere I'd go. I wouldn't even be sipping coffee anymore. I'd be literally just sipping the City Life beer. So I get it. Got to make your money. Even my insider said it's a complete disaster. So when the insider finally turns on the promotion from the inside, that's how you know it's completely fucked. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's sad to hear, like I said, as long as the fighters who were promised money get paid, that's all I care about at the end of the day. I just wasn't interested in a season or just how they were doing things, really. Connor must be sponsored by Cartel. Cocaine. How was the stream, though, Noche? I saw you had like hundreds of people in the live chat, so hope you had a good stream. So yeah, PFL starts at 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe, and KSW starts at 1. Did you see his shirt with his brand name. It looks like he made it at home himself. I did see that. Again, I'm not going to hate on a guy for, and he's taking advantage of this opportunity. So many people are going to be watching this. I might as well get that brand out there. I'm not going to hate on him for that. GFL's full of pensioners and they're claiming it's the future, right? They signed Dylan Dennis, bro. I need BFL to clean my veins. Hey, have a good one, the striking ace. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Demir and Sage are really the only top prospects I've seen in the GFL. Yeah, there's not many. 1 minute and 42 seconds on this one. Not too much to call, by the way, guys. We're just mostly just hanging out with the live chat until this fight is over. I can't believe Scrivers lasted till the 5th round, as Rin was able to hurt him often in this affair. But Scrivers, he knows he's losing this, and he's just throwing some big bombs here at the end. If you're going to rep your brand on TV and YouTube, you got to at least have a nice shirt and logo, bro. I mean, I don't think it's that bad, but fair. But we're talking about it, so it's doing its job. Safe, gonna be never was at this, or Sage is gonna be never was at this point. So much wasted talent so far. Please no more GFL talk. I'm still recovering. This is just so one-sided, kind of disappointing. 46 seconds on the clock. But the Great Fight League, No Chill MMA. The Great Fight League, making MMA great again. I can't believe their roster or their draft was all pre. Actually, I can believe it, but I have to check that out still. 25 seconds left on the clock. No sudden death overtime needed, ladies and gentlemen. Grandpa Fight League. Oh, that's a good one too. I swear Matt Hughes is going to be their next signing, dude. Ten seconds left. Give me a G. Give me an F. Give me an L. What does that spell? Disappointment. Oh, and a final, not necessarily a knockdown, but on his back there was Scrivers. And look for that last big shot was Rin. Didn't land clean, but he was going to win this one. Yeah, fairly confident he's going to win. It did land. Shit, I thought the elbow missed his head, but there you go. And it landed, so one more for good measure. Yeah, that's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it. We'll wait for the official decision, then we'll sign off. Isha, I can tell you so much, but I think you wouldn't be surprised. Again, I would love to know, and I'm not going to be that dick who's like, haha, I told you so, because again, I didn't have all the info. I just said from what was presented, I was being critical based on that, and my critique was,
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Oh, you mean the kick? Okay, I thought that final last elbow landed, but the kick was nice. All right, we're listening in for the decision, but we know who's going to win this one. A wise man once said, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Was he really that wise, though? And still crazy how Tony Ferguson leaves UFC with no word from them saying a thank you. I know. Even BJ Penn got a thank you and a thank you and a thank you like 3 times. GFL going to bring back Chuck Liddell and Tito. Hell, they might even bring back Frank Shamrock. Honestly. Bro thought there was one more round. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, that is it for the Fight Companions here today. Back tomorrow morning for PFL and KSW coverage. We'll be covering them both. The stream will look very much PFL, but we will have KSW coverage as well. Mike Tyson already talks with the GFL. I heard that as well. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I heard also that they were trying to bring over Dan Severin. He's a little bit too busy coaching wrestling now in Arizona, but yeah, it's going to be wild. If it ever gets off the ground. But thank you guys so much for joining us for this unified MMA and obviously a little bit of karate combat as well. Our boy Idaho Skatesman will be live on and take note, Split Decision Combat Sports YouTube channel. No, I'm joking as well. They have not signed Dan Severin, although they probably reached out. But okay, Idaho Skatesman will be live for Rise at 3:15 Eastern. I think he's also going to be covering Wulin Feng as well, so check his channel out. I'll be live tomorrow for PFL and KSW. Then that's it for streams this weekend. Probably membership stream on Sunday again, but for the most part, that'll do it because I will be live at LFA 200 if I'm home and I'm not too, quite frankly, drunk. Because we're gonna have a few wobbly pops. If I'm not too messed up and I'm level-headed enough and I can find a Crush stream, or if my VPN works with the Abima broadcast, then we'll do some Japanese kickboxing, some K1 Crush tomorrow. Thank goodness. I know I scared you for a second, but that, like, literally, they've scared us all. I would not be surprised if they signed Matt Hughes. Oh my God, they're gonna sign BJ Penn next. Oh my God, they're gonna sign BJ. This is crazy. Fedor, Crow Cop's going to come out of retirement. Apparently, they did sign Shogun. Okay, this is just going to continue to give me nightmares, Dirty Hippo. We got to end this now. Smash that like button and subscribe, everybody. Thank you so much for everybody who has joined us this weekend. One more big stream tomorrow, PFL and KSW coverage, and maybe a little Crush as well. Early Sunday morning. Smash that like button and subscribe. Check out the videos that we posted on the channel. More videos coming up next week, and we will see you on the next one. Peace. Tomorrow morning, PFL. See you there.
Yeah.